happening once. Forcefully.
I'm not that short.
Well. I think I hear cats getting into mischief. I need to go babysit. I'll be right back.
Oh, I think I crashed
That's
my
a cookie.
Discord.
It
I can
is.
do that again.
Pims is eating a cookie.
Pim's hath cookie.
We got cookies.
Yeah, yours are way fucking better. Mine are just from the goddamn bakery.
Gee, tell us how you really feel.
Okay, what I miss?
I have a cookie.
No. Okay. Well, I was hoping I would bring up the.
Nope. I guess I can join Roll20 now.
Yeah, that's kind of an important thing to do.
Nah. Oh,
Hi.
Cargos.
Ooh, Corgos.
I'm
Oops.
curious. Is Krillin spinning really fast or anyone else?
No.
No.
He's
Really?
at like a. He's kind of at like a 45-degree angle.
Yeah, so right now he is at the angle that oh.
Now he's upside down.
Yeah, he's just kind of.
Oh, so he's
Yeah.
just at an angle. Okay.
Yeah.
It looks like
He's
it's
going.
Hey.
Yeah, it looks like Roll20's got things locked into 45s.
Well, I mean, you could do less than that.
Mm-mm. It's snapping.
You can hold Alt.
I do believe Calf is. Is this how Calf
I
is
was.
replaced?
We have a new keeper.
I mean, he's a furbolg. What you expect?
And
Again, furbolg.
now has +3 charisma from cuteness.
Fuck yeah.
Does a fur?
And big doofy ears.
Furbolgs usually do have big doofy
Yeah, I mean,
ears.
already had those.
Fair.
Okay, so when it comes to big doofy ears, are we talking like Great Dane or are we talking Basset Hound?
We're talking corgi.
Okay.
Just like
They're
this
out
angle.
to the side and fuzzy. Pan, why
Yup.
are you trying to do that? Don't do that.
Is he trying to jump in lap?
No, worse. He's trying to, like, curl under my chair because he thinks that's better.
Oh.
I don't know what you just said.
Neither.
Let's just roll with it.
Aggressively barred sexual, the tweet that she did last
Oh.
time.
Ugh.
That's from Lilo and Stitch.
Okay.
Cube, can I steal your recap plan? Is that cool?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I mean, I could do it, but I could make
Wait.
someone else do it instead.
I was
That's
gonna
always
say
my
make
thought.
I mean, I was gonna say make Daishan do it, but he's not actually here.
He didn't see the whole thing last time anyway.
Yeah, but he also.
You're the one
isn't-
playing the bard.
Yeah, but I'm bad.
Yeah,
with
he should do it.
words.
Sacrificial bard.
Don't play a bar.
I'm bad with words though.
So play something like an antisocial, high anxiety half elf or something.
I was okay. First off, that's just uncalled for and rude. Also, I wasn't expecting to do a lot of talking. I was expecting this to be a one-shot to test a fight. So I was just like,
That's these guys.
Do you
You're
know
playing-
who you're playing with?
Hey, Skyblaze.
Guys.
How are you
Sad.
doing tonight?
that is a very,
Oh, hi,
very
Hollister.
valid.
How on brand is this?
Oh my god. That is a fucking Tem hoodie.
You want to see the best part?
Oh god.
There's a
the hood
beast
up
underneath it.
Life, death.
Oh.
Oh, you showed me this
I
one.
was expecting the hood to have.
I
horns,
love
I'm
this
gonna be
hoodie.
honest.
This is an edgy
Uh,
hoodie.
It's a super edgy hoodie. It's even got like a rose,
Oh, hey, Puck.
like there as well.
Aww.
up
What
in
you
the
gonna be
production
testing
quality.
today, Skyblaze?
Upping the production quality.
Production quality. Bleh.
Okay, crew. Hobble has to go to bed in not a terribly long time because they have to go to work at fucking 7:30 or something stupid.
Oof.
I'm
So-
sorry.
Alright, let's get going.
We
It happens.
are hopefully finishing the playtest of the erstwhile one-shot Red Wolf. Roll me a d20, please.
I will. I will.
Is that right, Cube?
Oof.
Pimp rolled a d12.
Oh, damn. Oh,
That's
man.
my actual
Oh,
D10.
Hobble goes in that one. They're doing it.
Uh,
Fuck you.
Nope, it's steak. Go.
Wait, I thought that one meant that Hobble did it.
I thought that meant
I
Hobble
mean-
chooses.
No, I
No,
thought
that's what a
I-
20
That's a
is.
20.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right. Well,
It's whatever Jill says.
I say
True.
it's steak.
Oh,
that is a hell of a screen filter. Oh,
okay,
shit.
I'm gonna make it a very quick recap then if we have a time crunch. Long story
mean-
short.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, super long, like 3.5 hours story. Well, this was supposed to be 3. Not the point. There's a town. It's got a wolf problem, but it's not a normal wolf problem. It's like a giant, possibly fire-breathing red wolf that has killed every other group that's come after it. Then this group played through this, and shenanigans ensued.
What were some of those shenanigans, steak?
Oh.
I had to. Trying to think what's a good example.
Digging up people.
Yeah. we
Sorry,
decided
Sky.
to dig up
I have
corpses,
a
which apparently we
filter
weren't
on
supposed
mine
to do.
so that it will make it
So that
easier
was fun.
for my eyes at night. And a lot of the times I forget to turn it off because it's supposed to do it when stuff is full screen automatically.
Ghost,
This isn't full screen.
spirit,
It doesn't count.
fae person with a deer. Well, one of us did.
Bunchy.
Yeah, I'm talking to the one that was in the forest. The banshee was in town. Yeah, we also saw a banshee that has a habit of insulting us. So that's fun. Oh, and there's apparently someone attacking the people who attacked the wolf. I miss anything important?
That's pretty good.
Okay.
I'm a rug bear now.
Yeah.
I'm a hug
yeah,
bear
rug
who's a
bear.
rug bear that's a bear bear.
Hobble is the hug bear, rug bear, bugbear.
Also, the group was instructed not to go outside at night.
Oh, and we did exactly that. Oh,
They went outside at night.
yeah.
Discord went.
It could have gone much worse than it did. I will say that.
It
much.
could have. I could have died.
Like no one died.
No one got.
And then those buttholes
Oh,
in the
yeah,
morning wouldn't let me back in the damn inn.
Look, listen, that's not important.
They blocked the door with an unmovable rod.
And then apparently the wolf that has only been showing up at night decided I'm gonna go have brunch today and came knocking on the door to the sound of "Let me in."
That's
But
not what I said. I asked if it was the banshee, not the wolf.
To be fair, I heard let me in, or I'll huff and puff and blow the house down.
That's
And
the
that is-
wrong furry.
But that's
Blow your
Not all
house
furries look alike.
Okay. I believe
Blow
we have a
your
time
house
crunch.
in.
So,
Uh,
what did we leave off on?
left off on. It's now the morning. We let the rug bear back in,
Mm-hmm.
and y'all were deciding what you were going to do next.
And I
Um,
got a very important piece of plot information.
So do I. Yay!
So,
I vote we don't fight the wolf in town again because we traumatized half the town doing that.
as you're preparing to leave, in the front of the inn, with Tess at his elbow. Tess is Callum and Davina, the innkeeper's little girl.
Mhm.
Comes Fergus,
Fergie?
and Fergus says to the lot of you who are at this point in the dining area of the inn, "There's something I'll be needing to talk to you a lot about."
I didn't do.
You see,
Quietly sips ale.
Is this about the potatoes?
I
It's about
don't think
potatoes.
this is about the
Run,
potatoes.
guys! It's about potatoes.
It's not about the potatoes. This is why we never get anything done.
Bruska, what did you do to the potatoes?
I ate potatoes. All the potatoes. I sleep
Cook
eat.
'em?
Oh no! I ate the potatoes.
Oh my god.
Uh, okay. I feel
That
like this-
sounds like a matter for
yeah.
Callum and Davina to talk with you about.
I feel like
What
I know
I'm
what
here
he
to
wants.
talk with you about is the fact that after you'd been told over and over again by the townspeople here that we had a very large wolf that was vicious that came here at night, you decided it was a good idea to be outside about your business. What business? I don't know. But I also don't care. I'll be having you know that if at any point I find you outside in this town again at night, you won't be welcome here anymore. Do you understand?
That seems very counterpointy. Counter.
Counterproductive?
That yes.
If you're going to confront the wolf, don't do it in town. Everyone, all of the souls in this inn could have been killed by that wolf last night. It's not really a kind thing to come here and take our hospitality and get us all killed.
Should have built the doors with ash.
Who's Ash?
Rowan.
Oh, right. Those taste
What are you
good.
talking
I like
about?
licking those. What are you talking about?
Graveyard doesn't have problems with wolves.
No, it doesn't really seem to. You say,
And I get up and start heading for the door.
Are we gonna go talk to the dead people again?
No, we're not gonna go do that again.
Just remember
But-
what I said. If you're going to confront the wolf, don't do it in town. I'll not be having you get people killed here.
On the way out the door, I don't know. Are we all leaving as a group at this point then?
probably.
All right.
Mhm.
I'll just kind of be like, I call it a hunch, but we'll either be returning tonight with the wolf or we won't be returning. And I'll just walk out
They
on
trying
that
to do
note.
accents is
Incredibly
great.
morbid, because
It's so horrible,
what the heck?
but sure.
Because I think I think we are gonna intend to fight. Oh, the wolf's still here.
Oh no, he's still here! Ah!
Errors were made. It's fine.
It was like full screen for me.
The wolf is eating. Yeah, it was like the
We're gonna
first
die.
giant thing. The wolf is eating the banshee. Problem solved. Chokes on the banshee. Dies. We're good. Let's go, guys. Let's
Isn't
get
the
paid.
banshee already dead though? That's why they're a banshee.
I mean, you can still sometimes eat undead.
Can you eat ghosts?
I mean, banshees can be solid in some cases. So just one slip up, and little blue ghost gets eaten by red riding wolf, and problem solved. We get paid.
Or we die. You know.
Oh hey, I'm still on the roof, and still smaller than Krillin.
And everybody
Did you
else.
drag your token off of your character sheet?
Yeah.
There you go.
Whoa.
Okay.
Bugbear
Alright,
growth
there's-
spurts.
There's no grid on this map.
There is not. I fix.
No, that's not a big deal. We don't really need one, do we?
Just
No, I mean I
Not
fixed
for-
the size of the token. I'm not going to fix that there's not a grid. There wasn't supposed to be any combat here.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's
You're
fine.
welcome.
It was amazing.
Really
You
should
guys
have
are
grown.
great. I love your faces. What do you want to do with yourselves?
I want to head back to. Do we want to head back towards the woods? Sorry, I'm just kind of like. I'm on an old man track here. What are you
here's
guys
what I'm gonna
doing?
say. I got thinking in the night. If someone's attacking the people attacking the wolf, it might be best to get it into a clearing where there's no cover for someone else to try to interfere with us. If that makes sense.
we should probably get it in that clearing with the puppy paws everywhere. I can see the
No, that-
puppies.
But
Puppies!
That's the thing. That exact clearing was where we know people were getting attacked that were fighting the wolf.
Exactly. We need Wolf to come where we can kill it. So we go back where it comes, so that we can kill it where it comes. I should have thought this sentence through. And then we get to meet puppies. Puppies.
Just Fresca. That's not what I'm saying.
Puppies.
No,
Puppies?
no puppies.
Why no puppies? Why does
Because these puppies will kill us.
Why does the hard-headed one not let me see puppies?
Warden.
So you guys are gonna walk toward where Fergus took you yesterday, where there was big yikes.
Big yikes.
Yeah, I guess
Big
we're going.
yikes. Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
would our characters know the surrounding area of this town at all, or?
I might, but probably not.
You guys are not from here, but like if you mean, do you know the wide surrounding area? Yes. Do you know how to get from place to place in like a 1 mile radius? You know where you were taken
Okay.
yesterday.
Well, essentially, what I'm asking is there a large enough clearing somewhere that there'd be no one, like there'd be no surrounding cover that we could just fight this thing in like an open field? That's not big yikes.
Yes,
would
there
know.
are places like that around. It's so the landscape of the place is like kind of open field area. There's that place where you walked by yesterday where they had tried to set up the town with the dry well, and then beyond that there's the stream that's kind of an open area, and there's forest, and there's cemetery.
Okay.
But the whole thing is kind of a hill.
Okay, so there's no real place that would be open enough that, if theoretically speaking, someone were to try to shoot at us from a brush line while we were attacking the wolf, there's nowhere in the area that they wouldn't have cover to do that.
Shots from the bush. Shots from the bush.
It's mostly a foresty area with some like hills.
No. I'm getting
So
a no.
like,
Okay.
are you're looking for a flat place with no trees? Yeah, probably not gonna happen for you.
Okay, well, flat wasn't the big thing was the no trees around, so that way we could see anyone coming within a good distance to know.
I mean, you could look around for a place like that if you wanted to.
Yeah, depending on how quickly we make progress, I might. But I agree with the going to talk to the other person that everyone seems to already be doing.
Well, you guys were talking about something, so
Yeah,
so
that's fair.
You guys are walking toward the clearing. Warden has a story,
And we're walking.
I think
and
we're
you're
going.
walking, and
And
you're
we're telling
talking.
stories.
We're walking and we're talking.
I think the plan.
I'm making
as-
figure eights around the bugbears.
is to go talk to the person that was in the graveyard. Did I? Was I smart and actually write down their name?
Lit out.
I was
yeah,
actually.
Ilith.
It is Ilith.
Yeah. And then, so as we're walking, I'm going to explain to everybody that the woman by the fireplace was gone this morning.
Like before you opened the door, before the doors were open.
Mm-hmm. Gone.
She didn't come out through the window. I pull out a random potato and just like start eating it.
Pull out
Do
a
I want to
handful of
ask you about the
berries.
potato? I'm going to lean towards no, but I'm going to ask the question.
So, as y'all are walking here past the spot where you went yesterday,
Is that a well?
it is a well. It's the dry
That's-
old well that Fergus told you guys about yesterday.
Okay.
As you're walking, as you're going by here, you hear
Pooh Bear? Winnie the Pooh
Give me a
Bear?
second. Of course,
This is
the piece that I am looking for is missing.
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
Why wouldn't it be? Indeed. Yes. No.
Maybe the wolf ate it.
It might have.
That's a lot of dice.
That's really not.
Well,
That's
I'm
like
saying
a
that's a-
standard set.
That's
No,
a
I
lot
have
of
like a pound of dice around here.
Isn't
somewhere.
that like only one type of dice though?
Nope.
No.
No,
That's a
Oh,
10
that's a full
set.
set? Oh, it
Yeah.
looked like it was just a bunch of d6s.
Yeah.
Okay, no. never mind.
There we go.
Those, are
Those
obviously
boxes
all
come with-
That was
D12s.
the thing I was looking for.
Those are all D12s, yeah.
Well, I know they make sets of D6s in that a very similar box, and I
Exact same box.
looking at it, it was the blue label I
Exact
saw
same
off the,
company.
with the
Yeah.
text on it that made it look like it was all the same kind of
I
die.
have like 4 boxes of those that are D6s because Warhammer.
So you all are coming up
Yeah.
on the path from the south, and you need to go along the branch that goes northwest. As you come up, you all hear someone singing from near the well.
Okay, do I recognize the tune by any chance?
Is it being
What you
played on
hear,
swords?
I am not going to
You're not
Modify.
gonna sing.
sing
but-
it.
Disappointed, but all right. I mean, I wouldn't
I'm
sing it
sorry.
either, so I can't blame
You
you.
hear her singing. I am come to weeping. The hunters come again. Their fate mine for the keeping. Not one shall leave the glen. Pause and speak a moment, friend, before the grave that claims you. You hasten ever to your end. What other fate awaits you? And
Well, that's not cryptic or anything.
roll
That's
me a perception check.
Perception. It's a wisdom skill, so this is not gonna go well.
Okay.
Oh. Jesus, suddenly
Roll
dice.
an eight.
Warden and Tenor, you and Breska, all of you guys notice that the clothes that she's washing are torn and bloody.
How do I notice that? I rolled a 6.
Wait, so what are the higher rolls
bloody.
notice then?
Goddard and Keeper, you guys notice that the torn and bloody clothes she's washing are yours.
Meat.
Meat? Meat.
Does she look familiar?
Yeah, she does. She,
Doppelgangers.
as you look a little closer, she looks a little ephemeral. And she reminds you of the banshee that you spoke with the other day.
Was about to cast detect magic, but okay.
Let's
Magic
see
detected.
here. Hold on. Maybe. Ooh, that might
We
be
should
fun.
talk.
Yeah. I feel like I speak for the group when I say let's approach. I could be wrong, but
Nope, I'd approach.
Ooh.
okay, not that approach.
We're
Not
here.
that approach.
So you all come up to her.
Like-
She's still singing. She's singing the same song again.
All right.
What can
The
we
tune
do?
is kind of haunting. You feel a little unsettled.
I mean, if it wasn't our clothes she's washing in a dry well.
Yeah, I might.
Is there a bucket sitting there?
Uh-huh.
There's no bucket or anything?
She's got a bucket and the clothes, and she's washing in water.
Can I do a sniff check?
A sniff check, okay.
Does she
I
stank?
mean, roll me perception?
Again?
I mean, you rolled the perception you rolled the first time sucked. So,
Ooh,
okay.
That's
The opposite of that.
reasonably
There
better.
it is.
Nat 20 minus 1.
Uh-huh.
Rolling that 20, which makes our 4th crit on perception.
We're perceptible one.
5th, really?
You don't smell anything.
Nothing.
Nothing.
that's
No water, no body, no human, no blood, no nothing.
Nothing.
Alright.
You smell nothing.
She doesn't smell like
I'd like to
anything,
walk-
guys.
Can I look down the well?
Yeah.
Don't touch the well. She doesn't smell like anything.
She laughs. You hear words that you don't necessarily recognize, and she's gone.
Okay, who all heard the words? Because I'm pretty sure there's a variety of languages between the group.
There are a variety of languages.
So I'm curious if one of us would understand it.
Nope.
not a one.
Mm-mm.
Well, that's.
I mean, if the bard doesn't understand it,
I mean, I also only know 2 languages, so
How?
because I'm a tiefling.
Background?
I
You should have
took,
gotten a language with the background.
I took entertainer, so I doubt it. Unless
Oh,
I know Sylvan,
Too late now.
it's not
Yep.
important.
or it might have been.
Well,
Blacker.
I don't think it would
It's
help.
not.
On that note,
don't
like a
think you can
spooked
speak
dog, I'm gonna
dogs.
pull out my shield and weapon and just kind of like.
Do I see anything down the well?
You can't see to the bottom of the well.
All right.
Why?
Not
I
good.
can see
Is
how
that
this is
because
gonna
it's
go.
dark that we can't see the bottom of the well?
It's dark down there. Yeah, you can't
I
see.
took the
It's deep.
rope
What
out
a
of my
little.
engineering pack and tied it around my waist.
No. I got a better plan. Can I light a candle?
No,
on top
no,
of that?
let him. Let him. He's got a plan.
Do
I want to
you-
see where this
Okay.
goes.
Hold on. Do halflings have dark
It's
vision?
how much rope? 50 feet?
It should be, yeah.
Okay.
Do halflings have dark vision?
What?
No, halflings do not have dark
No.
vision.
Cool. I'm gonna light you a candle and hand you a candle.
I thought you said you were gonna light him on fire, and I was gonna be slightly
No,
concerned.
that's for later
It
when I
might
have to
end up that way.
sacrifice one of you. Anyway, how long do candles burn for?
Why is my character sheet difficult again?
I mean,
Hang on.
unless it's a candle in the
I-
wind, you should be fine.
I got a better idea. I pick up a rock from the ground.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Bing! Hand the rock, the shiny glowing rock, to the halfling.
Oh, hey, look, no fire. Good job.
Yay.
Okay, I feel like that the way Jill said that, it's a good thing.
Same. I'm with Steak on this. That
Never
That-
trust a smiling DM.
also same.
Has Jill stopped smiling the entire time they've been DMing though?
No.
No.
No,
Okay.
I don't trust
Just
shit.
don't trust DMs.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There might not actually
You guys
be
have
hot singles
confused
in
me
your
a couple
area.
times, and you've gotten, instead of a smile,
Yeah, but that's it very quickly goes back to a smile.
it's like
Anyway.
I like this or something.
Jill's has
Yeah.
good poker face.
Anyway, we're sending the halfling down the well, I believe.
No, we're sending the glowing rock. They're about the
Fuck.
same size,
I thought
but
we
one's
gave-
glowing and
we're-
one's just
we're-
fleshy
We're
colored.
sending the maid that was washing the clothes down the well.
They're gone. Okay.
All right.
Anyway,
We're gonna
continue.
name the rock
Yep.
Timmy for some reason.
So I've got the rope tied around my waist. And I've got my
Uh-huh.
shiny rock. Time
Uh-huh.
to lower me into the well.
I vote the barbarian does it because they're probably the strongest. I don't know what the actual stat for ranger or cleric is. Actually, ranger would be dex because they're ranged, aren't they?
They can be either.
Okay.
Well, someone else should do it because I don't.
I'm
have good
only
strength.
40 pounds, guys.
Oh well.
How
Still.
about I will help Breska lower him down?
All right, roll me an athletics check with advantage because you're getting helped.
Roll
Okay.
20. It's being difficult. There
I
we go.
guess roll again. 'cause
Roll.
you had advantage then.
All right, I
Oh.
forgot to
Yeah, there you go.
turn that
Oh,
filter on, so
yeah,
I guess
there you go.
second.
Both of you, you're
Yeah.
perfectly fine. All right, you can go down the 50 feet into the well, and with your the light spell on a thing is what
15 or 30.
40 feet of light.
Let me double check. I will clicky here.
Okay.
I thought I took dancing light.
20.
Did I
That's
take
not dancing light.
No, I'm saying I have both. I had both light and dancing light as an option, and I thought I took one of them.
Okay, it is 40.
I guess not.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you go all the way down to the as far as the rope will let you go, and you're looking with your light rock, and you don't see the bottom
Okay. I
in
dropped
that
the rock.
Okay.
Drop the rock. I mean, that's the next
Drop
logical
The
step.
rock.
How far
Uh,
does it go?
it drops another 50 feet or so.
Fun. Do I see anything at the bottom?
Roll me a perception check.
10.
You think maybe? You're not sure.
Oh,
Like you think there's like something down there, but maybe it's just dirt. But you think it's something.
Okay.
Hey guys, I just looked at my equipment to see if I had rope. I actually do have a lyre on me. I do have an instrument.
Okay.
Nice.
Didn't realize that.
I'm gonna like climb up the rope a little bit and give it 2 tugs as a sign that I want to go back up.
I let go.
You asshole.
I still got a hold of the rope. I'm
Yeah. Well, you don't get advantage on pulling it up now.
It's 40 pounds. It's
Yeah.
you rolled it. Yeah, you're fine. You can
got-
pull him up if you want to.
If you want.
I can climb up too.
That I'd make you save for, or roll for. There you go.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're fine. Okay. So
It's a 40-pound halfling, and you
Yeah.
are strong.
So I tell everybody that I can see the bottom, but it's a lot farther down. It's at least another 50.
I've got rope. We could tie it to him again and chuck him down. I mean, drop him down again.
is okay. I wouldn't happen to have heard a story about wells next to demon or a well in the story that I know, would I?
Is bardic
What
knowledge
story?
no longer a thing?
Well,
Because
I did take the one thing of I know a story for everything, but I don't know how much that actually affects gameplay.
I don't know what that is. Show me.
It's literally just
Click it?
personality trait. That's all it is.
Oh. So do you know a
so
story?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
You'd have to
So
tell the story
you-
though, so it'd be you.
So you're asking about what story?
Just any story that would ring a bell, or a well being mentioned in the story that I was told from.
A well bell.
Your
No, Krillin, no.
do a flip.
Krillin in the well.
We're never gonna get done.
You don't remember having heard about a well in the story, but you also don't you know that your grandfather fought a wolf, and you know that he came back without any of his stuff, but he didn't really talk about it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Ominous.
Other people, from what you hear the story from other people, he came back with nothing, and like bloodied and with a limp, and was never quite the same
Okay.
after that. But he never said what happened to his stuff.
Okay. So between the dark vision and the light spell on the rock at the bottom of the well, can I see what's at the bottom?
Roll me a perception check.
Wait, are we supposed to hold
It's like
him?
150 feet though, so the odds are very slim.
Well, I just figured I'd ask.
It's fine.
14 ain't bad. But
No.
Yeah.
You can't tell.
It
Like,
was
to
worth
you,
it.
it's just
Apparently 14 was bad.
stuff.
I mean, when you have a modifier of 0, it ain't bad.
Have the sudden urge to
mean-
tip him down the well. Would
The
that be a
number's the
bad
number.
prank?
Yeah.
That would
Anyway.
be a bad prank.
You
That's
fine.
can tell that there's something shiny down there.
Is the shiny thing the rock that is casting light?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then I don't have interest.
Oh, if we want to tie the ropes together and get that up to like 100 feet,
Who
I have-
cannot really
I
well?
have-
on there.
I have 10 feet and I can probably tie a knot.
Okay.
You have 10 feet
Do
of
we
rope?
do we want to do this?
I mean, well, we can spend another hour at this well, or we can go fight the wolf. So
It's morning time.
yeah,
We got
that's-
stuff to
yeah.
do.
We got some time to kill.
Down the
I like
well.
how you think that we can just
down
take
the
on
well,
things head on and be
Down
all
the
right.
well. Down
Yeah,
the
you must not
well.
play much Dungeons and Dragons.
Look, someone's got to remain positive out of the group. Even anyway, are we
It's more
sending?
like you're thinking, let's get this over with.
Nah, it's fine. Anyway, so are
Russ
we
could just
sending-
low grade
are we-
chanting in the back. Down, down.
Okay, I guess we're gonna tie the ropes together then, from the sounds of it. Are we doing this?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm
Who
cool
wants-
with it.
Who wants
So
to tie the knot?
who all has rope? How much do we actually have?
I'm raising my hand to answer the rope question, not tying the knot part.
Okay. I don't actually have any rope, so.
Okay. Breska had some. Was that another 50 feet?
Yeah.
So we have like 110 feet.
That should be enough.
That should be more than enough.
Just have to get line of sight. Okay. I will tie all 110 feet of rope together,
Okay.
and I guess we'll lower. Who's going down?
Probably the halfling again.
All right, halfling again,
I'm the lightest.
and
Let's
back down you go. Hang on.
As we trick my token. So that's what going down the well.
Okay, whoever's lowering down, an athletics check again, please.
Do I need to give athletics as well?
No,
Okay.
Ooh.
Hey, there we go.
you're fine. Okay.
You're fine. Okay.
I mean, you weigh 40 pounds. The DC was 8. You're fine.
Wow.
Hey, bad shit.
We lowered
can
him the
happen.
fuck down.
We roll the dice here.
Yeah.
I could have rolled in that one and just ping ponged his bald butt all the way
I mean,
down.
We're still getting him out of the well to worry about, but
Thanks. Anyways,
Uh,
so now that I'm at the bottom, what do I see?
There's a lot of mud, but there's something under there. And your shiny rock that emits light. There's like something buried under the mud.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm gonna
Anyone
yell
wanna
up for the shovel.
God damn it.
And I'm going to step aside.
I pull the shovel out of the quiver,
Against the wall.
roughly center it, and just.
You dropped it spade down?
Yes.
All right.
Do you want me to roll a reflex save?
I do want you
Do
to roll
I need to roll a
dexterity
ranged
saving throw.
attack?
No, you don't.
You might have to.
Fun fact:
Yeah,
shovels
roll
have
a
a range
ranged
of
attack.
100.
We're
to
looking
miss
up for
him.
it. You do know it's coming. You can have advantage.
This is like the D&D equivalent of
Do
rods
you want a
from
dex
God.
save?
I want a dex save with advantage.
Why does this sound
You're
like some
fine.
type of MTV
Okay.
movie?
You catch the shovel.
Sweet.
Damn.
Fuck yeah.
I was gonna say
Somewhere-
I have what is it? Missile deflections. That's actually a thing I can do. Anyways,
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you can. I think it's 1d12.
I can catch arrows.
Yeah, it's like 1d12 plus your monk level, isn't it?
Yep, it's
Stick.
it's pretty awesome.
Sorry, I've been looking into a monk for in case that has.
Okay. So I'm gonna take my shovel and I'm gonna start digging at whatever's in the ground.
Okay.
Probably against my better judgment.
It's hard.
That's
And as you dig, you hear a twang. It's
I
metallic.
knew it. Can't say anything.
Okay.
You keep digging?
Yeah.
Okay. After about 15 minutes or so, it's a sword.
Oh, that's not what I was expecting.
Oh. Okay.
Take.
Listen,
By the end of this, we're all gonna have swords.
And what's your... Yeah, I gotta look at your sheet for a second.
Oh,
That's
no.
12.
By the way,
Yeah?
this is what I thought I heard.
uh,
okay.
underneath the sword, there's something else.
The bodies hit the mud.
I'm gonna guess it's a hand.
No.
A body.
Uh-uh.
Okay, I guess I keep digging.
Okay? There's... It's like a bag, maybe?
Okay.
Ooh.
Like an empty... I don't know, it's like cloth.
Okay.
And as you continue to dig it up, it's a really fucked up musical instrument of some kind.
That's probably not important.
Probably not. And then there's a hole in the side of the bag. As you look at it more closely, it's a set of bagpipes, and in the side, there's a hole about yay big.
Is it a glory?
Okay. I'm guessing I'm gonna see what's in the hole.
Okay. It's kind of dark down here. You can't quite tell.
Biggie hole.
Do
Even
I take
with
the
the
whole
light-
thing up? I think so.
Okay.
So I'm gonna grab the sword and the bagpipes,
Uh-huh.
throw them in my bag, and then start climbing back up.
By the
Okay.
way,
I'll pull for help getting out.
Okay.
Steak, were you going to ask what that song was?
Yes, I was.
Have you ever heard of Jackass?
I have actually. Is that his theme song?
Yes.
Okay.
His.
There.
Well, I said it's.
You said his.
You said
well, I
you
meant to say
said
it.
yeah, you said MTV show, and immediately I just
Yeah,
heard that.
That's what I was trying to reference, actually. I've never seen it, but I know it exists.
I'm Goater Shinstrike, and welcome to Jackass.
Alright. So, what's happening?
Alright.
I'd
Going
assume
back
I'm
up?
climbing out of the well now. Hopefully.
Okay, you're going
Oh,
back
God.
up now. So,
Nice.
athletics from you as well.
Okay.
Just it's tight around your waist. You're gonna be fine. But yeah, you're fine. Okay, you make it out to the top of the well.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask, is it what I think it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Steak.
Who knows, you were wrong last time.
As Tenor looks at this mangled
Mess of an instrument.
mess of an instrument, you recognize it from a portrait of your grandfather as his bagpipes.
I mean, first thing I'm doing is obviously gonna cast Mend on it just to fix it back up.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay.
Even with the hole in it,
That's what Mend does. It fixes it.
that might have something in it.
I'm gonna shake it. Do I hear anything?
You mended it and now you're shaking it.
Yes.
Yeah, there's something in there.
Cool, I'm gonna cut it back open, grab what's in there in a minute again. Just pull the dagger off my belt, cut into the thing, pull out whatever it is and mend it
Now
again.
you get to use it twice.
Yeah, you know.
Is that a cantrip?
Yes, it is.
Oh, thank
There
God.
is in your hand. It's dusty and you're not 100% sure what it is, but it's like a little silver, like figurine.
Okay.
Looks like a raven, a bird.
Okay.
The dogs went out. Sorry.
Doggos.
So my first instinct after seeing a figurine of a raven, and I would did you mention that there's a raven-based temple in the graveyard?
Uh-huh.
We're literally at it.
Okay, so I
The
guess
Morrigan.
yeah, my question would be, does this look like it was from there?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
My question would be to Keeper would be, does this look like it's directly from that temple? Because that would be my first instinct upon that kind of thing.
I do not know, but that would be as good a place as any to find out why that was stuck in your grandfather. Was it?
Yes, grandfather.
You
Yep.
tieflings have a very unique taste in musical instruments.
It's weird.
I
Let's
mean,
go talk to the dead people.
The bag's his grandfather?
Okay, I'll explain this later. Let's
We have time. Come,
yeah,
let's walk.
let's go to the graveyard again. And while we're walking, I don't recognize the sword, do I?
No.
Okay. I just, figured it might be
Did
next.
you show them the sword?
I came out with the bagpipes and the sword.
Okay.
I don't-
He's a halfling. If it's not a short sword, he can't exactly hide it.
It is a short sword.
Oh, that's actually a monk weapon.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Any
yeah,
simple
yeah,
weapon
yeah.
can be a monk weapon.
And it also specified the short sword in particular, which was interesting to me.
So
any race
you
is
all are
two.
continuing to walk toward the clearing, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Without incident, you can indeed
Big
arrive
yikes.
at Big Yikes Bluff.
Big yikes.
Can I do a while they're talking smarts? Can I do a perception and like look around to see if anything has changed? Like anything very obvious has changed.
Sure.
Just
Looks the
threw it
same.
out there.
It's it's a field.
The grass still looks bloody and still churned up, and there are big wolf prints.
All right, Sky,
Big
enjoy
yikes.
your exploration. Tell us about it
Big
in the
yikes.
tavern.
This-
Definitely will,
this
but
field just
enjoy it, man.
Every time I see it, I feel a big yikes.
That's gonna be a running joke
Oh.
now. It's
Of course it will.
I mean, it was already. Let's be honest.
I want to ask the rest of the group if they think the sword can be is special in any way.
Let me look at it.
Yeah, I don't have anything for that. So
Testing,
Well, I did.
exploring, trying to corrupt
I just want to be like
things,
this. More like
killing stuff, testing out new
it's like the
No,
Neil
cues.
presents minus
You
the
know.
Neil.
No, I kneel.
It's the kneeling receive.
Probably sit down, cross-legged, take the blade, and cast detect magic on it.
Okay. Hang on.
You gonna go talk to the trees again?
I'm just gonna look around.
I've gotten more use out of Mind in this one shot than I have in the main campaign. Tell, it's the only cantrip Tell actually knows. So
Didn't you try and mend your shit gun after you fell in the sewers?
no, because it wasn't actually broken.
Shame.
We don't want that. That does big boom.
I also think Mend has limitations on magical items.
Yeah, it
I'm pretty
does.
sure it does.
What has what?
Mend doesn't work on all magical items.
Okay. What are we mending?
Nothing.
Right now.
We're just
talking.
talking.
We're
looking
just
something up.
we're filling the space.
I was just wondering what I had missed. Okay, so as you cast detect magic over this sword, you definitely feel a magical energy. And its school is necromancy.
Ooh,
Well then.
that's interesting.
I killed dead things, Mikey. Dead things.
Well,
So
this sword is magical, but its school is necromancy. Which
What's
means
necrocrotchy mean?
necro, Ne-
Necro?
necromancy.
Necromunchy.
Close enough.
What's it do? What's bad about it? I reach over and poke at it.
It means
Well-
it relates to the dead.
Most swords do.
No, but like this one.
The monk is right. Most swords do.
It means that this blade can do several different things. Only one of them I can see as being, well, acceptable. I am, however, not going to ask any of you to help me test it out.
It's a sword. You stab people with it. How hard is it to test? I got a shield. You can use it on that.
This is a bad idea. Don't do that.
Yes, but this is either life stealing, life commanding, or
Life reanimating would be my guess.
Yeah, about
Probably a
that.
bit more extreme, but it's a possibility.
I don't think anyone around here would be very, very happy about that.
Yeah.
So it's a clan shaman in the shape of a sword. That's weird. Weird sword.
It's a short sword. It's a short sword with more than usual death on it.
Too much death.
Alright, well.
Can smell it from here.
I'm
Yes.
sorry. That was lunch. I had eggs.
I mean, okay.
You killed her.
Well, the moment's gone. This is great.
I don't smell anything. It must be really bad if my nose can't pick that up. Oh no.
We're fine.
Oh, she muted.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Goals accomplished. We killed the DM, guys. Let's go
That's
get
not-
paid.
that's not goals. If we kill the DM, we can't kill the wolf.
Sure we can. The wolf is the DM. We also
No.
destroyed the entire planet,
Yes,
but
the
that's
DM
beside
is
the
also
point.
the person paying us.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna just ask the obvious question. Are we gonna let
Consent
anyone
is
use
important
that?
before you plug things into holes, said Jills.
Hubble must have hit quote on their stream.
Someone did.
Yeah.
That's a thing I said at some point in the past.
That reminds me.
But are we gonna let anyone in the group use that? Is the question.
Well, do you actually want to find out more about what it does before you use it? Or are you the kind of person who
Thanks for
likes
the host, my dude.
to slice first and ask questions later?
Before I answer that, are short swords finesse?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Are they?
I don't know.
No, they're not.
Are they not?
I don't think so.
They might
Yeah,
be
what-
with the feet, but they aren't normally.
Yeah.
Well, if it's not finesse, I don't get use out of it. So.
Where the fuck is my short sword? There it is.
Short sword.
I
they're-
could
they're
treat it as
finesse.
a
Oh no,
sword,
it's
but-
finesse.
Yeah, they're finesse
light.
light.
There's
Okay.
finesse. Reese has 2 short swords.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I got a rapier, so I'll be alright.
Lean over and sniff at it. Smells like a normal sword.
Out of
You guys are making a fuss
curiosity,
out of nothing.
any motifs on the blade?
It has it's a silver blade, and like it seems like when you kind of wipe at it to look at it a little closer, the dirt like wants to come off of it, even though it's been buried underground for quite some time. It's silver with black leather wrapped around the handle, and looks mostly pretty plain. The cross guards look kind of like they're set in a way that they like look kind of like sharp and angry, but
Okay.
it's a
Okay.
plain sword. There's no decoration.
Here's a question. Detect
Really?
magic is a 30-foot radius of the caster, right?
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
That little raven statue didn't light up, did it?
Oh.
What about the figurine?
That's
yeah,
what I'm
that's
asking.
right.
Because
Well, we got-
Didn't Bims piss off and start looking at trees?
I'm the one that has it.
Oh, you have it. You were standing next to him?
I'm within 30 feet.
I don't have any of this new stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were
Oh.
close enough?
Yeah.
All right. Then yeah.
What kind of magic then?
That's a good question.
I'm gonna just go on a limb in a suit and guess necromancy too. Because I mean, you never know.
Transmutation?
Possibly.
That's correct.
Oh.
It's a silver figurine?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know what that is then?
Her character might not, but yeah,
I
she
do.
does.
Can I just take a look over here?
Over
on the northish side of the clearing where
Oh yeah,
Bresca looked
where
before?
the tracks go. Yes. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Big yikes, much tracks.
Big lake.
Wow.
Is there anything else?
Um,
I want to like
use-
take a good
Okay,
proper look.
perception. Okay,
What the fuck are my rolls tonight?
That one was apparently a 6.
Very average.
so you can. I mean, because you know where there was that kind of burnt tree, you know where that is,
Mhm.
and you can see the wolf tracks, but there's nothing new.
Okay. Are there any like boot tracks?
No,
No.
not that you
Okay.
can see.
Did you
Okay.
tell Did you tell me that the Raven statue lit up yet, or I'm
Yeah.
assuming no? Okay.
It does.
That's
Try and activate it.
okay. I guess I'll just pull it out and use it. I don't. This is a dumb plan, but I'm gonna go with it.
Use it.
Crazy.
I
Please
don't
tell me
know.
what that means.
Try saying
activate
razzle
it.
dazzle. It's a very common activation phrase for these things.
Do you want to try?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I
I have so much magic anyway.
I wouldn't even know where to start with trying to get this thing to activate.
So you're holding the thing.
Trap card.
What do you do?
I back up first off.
Do any of the pieces move on it? Because that would be my first. That's
It's
a bit far.
magic, not a gun.
It's a silver figurine,
So
and
no.
when you press on it, it's made of metal.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't even know how to start. I wouldn't even know how to use this thing if I. So, if someone else wants to try, be my guest.
I don't mess with the magic of the shamans. It's not good.
I just kind of stare at Goddard.
Is Goddard the camera? Are you staring into the camera?
Krillin.
Are you staring into the Krillin?
Why?
Maybe you can fly.
What
I
else you
mean-
try?
Climb a tree, jump off.
I can fly. I'm gonna.
All right.
The name
Uh,
the name of the goddess was Morrigan. Maybe
Mhm.
say the name.
I'm starting to think this is a bad idea. And I'll say Morgan. What the heck?
You hold the thing and say Morrigan. Nothing happens.
Oh well. All right. That's reasonably less. I just dropped something. Reasonably less. That's uneventful.
Did he drop the figure in the game? Please tell me he dropped the figure.
Shut up. Okay. I don't suppose anyone actually has like a prop. I don't suppose anyone knows like identify, do they?
Let's try something. Repeat after me. In brightest day.
No.
No.
I'm going to
Okay.
guess that because it's a raven, it's probably got a more night-themed motif.
It
You
looks
use
like a
lanterns
bird.
at night.
Oh, it's just a bird in general, not a raven.
It is a raven, but it's
Okay.
it's a bird. What do you?
Okay.
How does a bird have a night motif?
Ravens.
Squawk at it.
Brightest day.
Okay, let's just we'll come back. We'll come back to the figurine. Okay.
Just hear the half
Okay.
yell, feed it a worm.
We'll come back to the figurine at some point.
Sing to it.
All right. We'll come back to this.
The lady was
So-
singing. Sing to it,
I
Bard.
may know.
Hmm? What up?
Ilith might know.
I was
okay.
might know.
I just imagine your character's like, Ilith may know.
That's exactly what he.
All right.
Exactly what that was.
Well,
Bird hands.
I mean, it may as We're coming to pay her a visit to talk to
We're
her
gonna
anyway.
talk about Napoleon Dynamite now. Okay, never mind.
It's just like we came out this way to talk to her about her surviving the night from the wolf. So, what's one more question?
So are you
Shelby?
going to the cemetery, or are you going to follow the tracks?
Do we want to follow the tracks?
Cemetery's on the way, right?
They
For
were
a
in
little
separate
while.
directions last time.
Well, they go the same way for a little bit and then split off, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
No.
Dead
Okay,
people. Let's go talk to dead
Vote.
people.
Vote
When-
cemetery.
It's not the worst plan we've had.
Cemetery first, tracks later.
Yeah, dead people.
That's
And winner?
pretty much a unanimous vote then.
Dead people, then puppies.
Okay.
Fresca, we're gonna have to have a talk about what isn't classified as a puppy.
Small horn thing. Puppy.
So you follow the tracks until the way to the cemetery splits off.
Mm-hmm.
And then you approach the graveyard.
We're all still over here.
Yeah, you're still over there. You're coming in from the way you came in before. What would you like to do?
Do we see Ilith or however her name is?
Ilith.
Rylith?
Ilith.
No.
Okay.
Psst. Psst, little monk. Do you have ribbon?
I'm gonna start making my way towards the temple in the back.
Making
Get my way downtown. Walk. I want to do another sniff test.
I don't know if you guys are gonna come, but I'm gonna go towards the temple in the back.
Prison.
No, I don't have it.
I just smelled dead people. Awesome.
Um,
Not useful at all.
Just
You're
walk
feeling
off.
kind of congested.
We
You're
should
starting to feel a little tired too. You probably should have slept last night.
have hawked that loogie down the well.
All right.
Hmm.
Is there some sort of formality to not offend a god before you go into these things? Religions aren't really my forte.
Here, I'll show you proper shrine etiquette.
Okay.
And he just walks in.
I'm just gonna follow Keeper.
do exactly as I do.
I don't know these things.
As he walks by,
This isn't my territory, okay? Sheesh. I can
Okay,
tell
you
stories.
walk into the temple. You see the pews that you saw before, and the altar, and a couple of lit candles.
No, nothing else.
No, Ilith.
No, Ilith.
I know I didn't actually notice it. This is the first time I've been in here, but anything? Do I notice anywhere this little figurine might fit in, besides the entirety bird-themed room?
Like you're wondering if there's like some sort of tableau where it was snapped off of?
Or pedestal, table. I don't know, does it look like it came from here at some point?
Not that you can tell.
Yeah, in hindsight, it's been probably in those bagpipes for at least 30 years. Well, okay.
Should we check the bodies?
There's no, we're not gonna dig up the bodies again.
We didn't. Like, are they out already? Make
You
sure they
covered them
didn't
back
come out.
up.
We covered them.
And if they uncovered themselves?
Then that's actually that could very quickly become a problem. But I feel like we would have noticed that on the way in.
We went one direction and they were slightly over to the other one, so
I
maybe
still
not.
feel like we would have noticed that.
Not unless they were hanging out. I'm just gonna go check the
What
bodies.
you doing? Chilling.
Having a smoke.
What?
You're gonna go double check, aren't you?
Yep. Can't smell anything anyway, so might as well just.
the graves look as disturbed as they did the last time that you upturned them.
Oh yeah, we didn't put those back.
No, we
Yeah,
did.
you did.
Oh, we did. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't.
I
But
did.
The group as a whole did, but not you in particular.
Yeah, you remember we almost buried you in it.
Ah, that's right. Yes.
Well, I don't see.
Because you crit failed and then didn't use halfling luck to not crit fail.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, if it makes you
Well,
feel
it
better,
wasn't important.
I realized after we started, or after we were done, I didn't inspire anybody.
And you still haven't.
I mean, that's life for you in general,
it
isn't it?
hasn't become relevant yet. Anyway,
You'd inspire me before I went into an unknown well. Okay.
you were
At least you have some
fine.
bagpipes now, so you can actually use an instrument.
I mean, I apparently had a liar on me.
Wasn't
Anyway.
there like some weird etchings or statues
Yeah,
or
there was
something?
like an entire wolf
Mm.
wall in this room or something.
Yeah.
Maybe if we put the thing near it, the statue near it will do something.
We don't have no detect magic, do we?
We have detect magic, not identify.
Yeah.
And I don't think we want to blow through all of our clerics' first level spells
Ritual?
or
No, wizards. Shit.
Witch's ritual?
Detect magic, but detect
Yeah.
magic is a Furbolg thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
we do
Yeah,
have
so
two
that wasn't
firbolgs.
actually something blown yet.
Well,
Or
Well, it's a
a
for me
spell
it
slot.
was.
Yeah, yeah. It wasn't actually a spell slot.
Slot.
I can do it if we want.
do we want to, or do we want to save that for when we follow the wolf tracks?
I'm all for wolf tracks.
Not a.
Yeah, let's maybe go back to the wolf tracks.
Yeah, because we were hoping to encounter Ilith here, right?
I will light a little incense. Just to be nice,
Okay.
since we are technically trespassing here.
Not offending strange gods. Wise choice.
I don't blame you. I'm literal demon spawn.
Not literal demon spawn. Didn't even read your own lore.
You know, I'm close.
Lore changed from 4th to 5th.
Fifth is where it stopped being demon spawn.
Yeah, because there were so many of them.
Okay.
It's almost like everybody wants to play a fantastical gay tiefling or something.
So what do you guys want to do now?
I guess go follow the
Tracks.
tracks and
I want to lick the tree all the way out.
Keeper mentioned a ribbon. I think I know what he's after.
Yeah.
I want to use my spear and cut off a strip of fabric from my clothes and tie
Okay.
that around the rowan tree.
Okay.
Oh, that's actually not a bad idea.
question. I mean, I don't. Again, with the superstition in the rowan tree, I don't mind. But why? If you don't mind
Let
explaining.
me
Like, I've got
scroll
the-
up and find the freaking poem.
Yeah, I've got
To
it.
those
if
who
I-
lost the wolf's fell bite, do not fear the dark of night. The rowan tree to see you through until the day we are as you. The ribbon tied remind us all a hope that soon no more will fall. So tie it around the rowan tree just to see. That's what they're doing.
Okay, as a just in case kind of thing.
Just to see what happens.
Okay.
Did anything happen?
Oh, the whole world may explode. We don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
so this is
no.
where the TPK
As
is.
soon as you finish tying the ribbon to the rowan tree,
You die.
Rocks fall, everybody dies.
The tree explodes and the wolf is there.
The tree was the wolf all along.
Oh no!
I mean, we say that, but oh,
the banshee appears.
Hey!
okay.
I thought I was gonna look over and there actually was gonna be a giant red wolf on my screen.
Is it gonna insult us again?
She says, "Brave hunters, you've listened."
Occasionally.
we do something.
Finally.
She says, "There's something very important I must tell you. I can lead you to some items that may help you in destroying this wolf.
It comes with having
Wait for Warden to stop fist pumping.
Yeah, but it's a furball fist pump, so it's like really calm
Listen,
and slow.
without these items, it is impossible for you to kill the wolf. With them, you still may die, as everyone has before you.
Well,
But it's at least possible
I mean,
with these items.
any odds are better than 0 odds. So
Do we have to
Please?
kill a curse? Someone mentioned a curse.
Jesus.
She did.
I believe
The
we
wolf
just
is a
broke it.
curse from a powerful, powerful fairy.
Ah.
Okay.
You were right about Faye earlier.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Would it happen to involve a silver blade?
I
just, just the monk silently just pulls out like this.
Yep.
Yeah.
This,
Now both
have the
Warden
power.
and
That's-
Goddard are just sitting
that
there like,
silver blade, in fact,
Okay.
and also a small raven amulet.
Amulet. I just kind of reach into my pocket. And
Well,
pull out the
I'll be
figure.
switched. Feck me.
I untie the ribbon.
No.
And then she just disappears.
and hang up.
Oh.
I'm joking.
Huh. Well, so we, apologies for
Out of
finding these
character?
before you could assist us, but
Huh?
knowing
out
what
of character, that bothered me all night.
What did?
What?
The ribbon.
We hadn't put that on there.
Because I didn't think about it till we finished up.
Mhm.
Anyway,
Okay.
sorry.
Oh, don't worry. This will get even more fun in a hot second.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh no.
Whatever you do, don't touch those. Oh shit.
Hands
Listen.
burn off.
That sword is very special.
It's a necromancy sword. Of course it's special.
Nickelback sore.
Necromancy.
Necromancy.
I highly recommend that one of you attune to that sword.
Play a
It's
tune
magic.
to it.
Who would actually get the most use out of that?
I'm
Honestly?
strength based.
Yeah, it'd probably either be me or the monk.
Flurry of blows, baby.
I've got it already, so
Yeah, may as well.
He's like, I've been doing this whole time.
All right.
what's the worst that could happen?
She tells you, it's called a sword of wounding. If that's helpful at all to you. I don't know exactly what that means.
All right. Do you know what the little figurine is? Then probably.
It's an amulet,
Okay.
a raven amulet
All right.
that is. It sounds like she tries to say something and her lips keep moving, but no more sound comes out that you can hear.
Censored.
Okay.
She coughs and says, curses are tricky.
All right. Well, I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna look at it. It's like, so I'm assuming if this will help us beat the wolf, putting on's the better call than not putting it on. Just to double check.
How do we use it?
That was the second question.
Always
I-
out of
I-
order.
I think just having it will help you out.
Okay.
There might be more to it, but there's not any more. And
Alright.
again,
Yeah.
her lips keep moving, but you
Okay.
can't hear what
Well,
she's saying.
if it's an amulet, I
And
guess.
she says, fuck it.
Okay.
And looks frustrated.
Where?
Well, if it's
Well-
an amulet, I'll put it on while people are talking. If it actually has a chain, because you said it was a figurine.
It is a figurine.
Okay.
Where can we find her?
It. Him, her, it.
I think she's who I saw.
The one with the puppies.
With the door.
Door
Ooh.
puppies.
So,
Oh,
because You were the only one who saw that out of the group.
Cookie puppies?
And I mentioned it,
Yeah,
and I sounded crazy.
you did, because no one else saw it.
Cookie puppies. Puppies made of cookies.
Breska will explain later. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm a little confused, just like trying to count this out in my head, I guess, or something. Like,
Well, I'll explain it to you later.
I thought Jill's froze. I was like, oh no,
No,
bad timing.
the banshee says to you, "Listen, it's very important that you must be ready for this battle when night falls tonight. The wolf was very angry when you last night." And again, it sounds like she wants to say more, but something is preventing her.
I will admit, last night was probably not our brightest decision.
It was fun.
You're freaking kidding me! It was the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. And she goes off on a tirade about how horrible and stupid.
well, she's tirade, and I want to reach forward and touch her face.
And boom, she's gone.
I am back.
Excuse me!
Look,
I love you playing this game with you all night long!
Alright, point being, we may... Okay. I'm assuming you can't talk about this wolf in great detail due to one or multiple curses. But...
She looks at you like you're very, very, very slow.
No, I'm...
I pat him on the head and go, it's okay.
Alright. Can you at least tell us what the arrows that we have found near the wolf were? If you know.
One of the previous adventures mentioned that there were arrows from someone else outside of their party shooting at them
During their fight.
As I told you, even with these special magical items, this wolf very well still may kill you. This is no ordinary wolf, as you saw for yourself last night. You feckin' bloomin' idiots.
Well.
So they had the items first?
I believe my grandfather did. If they were in that well.
No, she's there are more.
But
More.
no.
Any more?
Many more.
Any more items?
What?
I'll just kind of pipe it. I was always told. Oh, someone's gone.
Cube.
It's Cube.
Cool.
I'll wait for him to get back. Hey, he's back. Okay.
Hello.
Hi, Cube.
He pressed mute and died.
Yes, I did.
I'll switch to push to talk.
No, it's fine. I suffered.
But I was told stories growing up that my grandfather came to fight this wolf and survived, but did not fare incredibly well, to say the least. We found the items.
She looks at you, and she sort of cocks her head and squints, and goes, "Oh, that bastard!"
Yeah, he was a little bit. I mean,
He's one of the smarter hunters that came before.
I'd say hopefully I continue the trend, but I don't think last night.
I don't have much hope for you, if I'm honest.
Also, screw you, Vince. Nothing. But
Just in general.
I did find the items next to one of his belongings. So.
Oh, by the way, when you try to bring your hand close to her, she floats backwards. Like she's hovering over the ground. And when you reach out toward her, she like moves away. Hobble.
Yeah.
Stop poking.
So she said she was going to show us where to find some more stuff?
I think she said she's right.
You found them before I could tell you about them, which is, I mean, it seems as though you've got some things going for you. You're paying attention, and I think that's half the battle.
Well, what? I'm trying.
And
to
the
play
other
this-
half is
I'm trying
knowing.
to
We
finish. What
win.
do you want?
Oh,
Sorry,
I think the bard has lost its mind.
my resident Pondo is trying to get attention.
Oh.
Anyway,
Did someone say Panda?
Mean cat.
Pando.
but yeah. Well, hopefully when we defeat this, the curse that holds you here and prevents your tongue will be lifted.
I thank you kindly for it.
Anyone else got anything they feel is important to ask and or say?
Touch.
Don't touch.
I've not listened to you this entire time. Touch.
I mean,
Vraska.
you did stop poking the dead girl's face when I asked.
Vraska.
I thought that was Keeper who asked that?
No, you
As
started
you all
poking
start
it.
arguing between one another again, you hear the same weird words that you heard before, and poof.
She's gone.
Well,
Something.
Do I see it?
Sounds
I look around.
Okay.
Yes.
Do I see anything?
Wait. Are you? Is
I
it
didn't do
not
it.
Sylph?
It's not Sylvan. No, it's arcane.
Okay.
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 Oh, like raw arcane?
Yeah, it's like
That's a language? I didn't
there-
realize that was a
it's
language.
the verbal component of a spell.
So
I
it's
thought that was usually draconic. No.
Depends on the spell.
probably varies.
Depends on the
and-
class. My bad.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Well,
Pikachu.
what they're saying is probably the curse, then, if I had to take a guess. Or at least what we're hearing is probably the curse.
God damn it, I wish I would have cast it. What do I have as a 3rd level spell?
People dead?
Remove curse.
Untie and retie the ribbon.
I don't think that's gonna work this time. But
No. Turning it off and back on again works every time.
Okay, well, let's go for
We're
it.
both intact.
We just
Yep,
gotta
that
put
works
another
every
quarter in,
time.
right?
Okay.
Shake
So
it.
I guess untie and retie, then, it seems, is the plan.
You untie and retie the ribbon, and she appears again.
Okay. Do you mind if we try
What
something?
was? Hello.
Hi. Keeper,
That's my idea.
can you do
Is
the thing?
is there something I can help you with? I feel like I've been pretty patient already, and giving you any more information at this point is likely to get me, well, further stuck here, or maybe permanently killed. I don't really want to find out.
We're not going to ask for more information, but we believe we might be able to. We want to try something if it's all right with you.
She starts backing away,
It's
looking
Telling them what we're going to
distrustfully,
do first.
I don't.
especially at the horny bard.
All right. While I agree with your first instinct, and
Oh,
a lot, I'm
God.
used to this reaction when I say
Never
that.
trust the horny bard.
But we do have someone with us that specializes in removing curses to a degree.
I don't know if my magic would be strong enough to counteract this fae, but with your permission, I would like to give it a shot.
I can appreciate that, but I am afraid of making. She says something that you can't understand, like the silence again. I think it's not a good idea.
Okay,
All right. Let's come out.
then
But,
we will try our best to go about it the way they want us to.
all right.
Sorry for pulling you back.
Oh, it's all right. It's not as though I have many appointments these days.
Braska, I swear. Was about to say Braska, I swear to God, but Braska. Please. I'm just imagining this big bugbear trying to poke.
That's pretty much it. Is I'm just like trying to touch her with one claw, and you say my name, and my ears turn towards you, but I'm still trying to touch her.
You're like,
Braska. Stop.
Okay. Undo the
No
room.
cookies.
And
No more
Yeah.
cookies. All right.
Alright, so we have a
Let her
chance now.
disappear again.
And one more. No.
No.
This is how we also get cursed.
No, well,
Well,
you guys have chosen an interesting order for me, and I'm gonna have a fun issue to deal with. Okay.
Isn't it always?
Yes.
alright.
It'll be
well,
grand.
From the sounds of it, we stand a chance. So
Stand a chance against what? Finding puppies? Yes. Puppies of cookies? Harder issue.
So how much daylight would you say is left?
It's a little after lunch because we talked about eggs. I'd say 2 hours, 3 hours, something like that.
Of daylight left?
Uh-huh.
Alright.
You spent forever fucking around at the well.
To be
That-
fair.
That is fair. But it
We
sounds like
made
it was worth it.
so much progress, though.
It sounds like it's gonna be. We should probably get ready for this fight.
We should probably choose our.
Yeah, we should figure out what we're gonna make our home turf for this.
Gonna do a montage.
Not,
Montage!
I don't. Well,
I think I would prefer to fight in forest.
So would they.
No clearing. Less arrows.
all right.
Be the battle Lorax.
You want to use shadows and trees.
Cover would make it easy to get close to it, but at the same note, it would make things easy to get close to us.
I sit down in front of in front of the tree, and I start just like reaching into my quiver and pulling stuff out. I pull out 2 javelins, a longbow, 2 short swords, 2 nets, a long sword, 4 glass bottles,
His
and a
quiver
water
holds
and a water skin that I just take a sip out of.
His quiver holds a lot of things.
It's a quiver of holding.
It pretty much is.
Who needs any of this?
The tree rustles at you friendly. In a friendly way.
Because a tree can do that. Okay.
Mhm.
Ooh, I just realized that
Forest is my friend.
one of my main abilities is fire, and that might not be great against a wolf that breathes fire.
We don't know if the wolf breathes fire.
That is actually a very valid point. We don't know that for a fact.
We don't know
I
what
was
the
gonna
wolf
assume-
does in general. We just know it hates doors and it likes
No,
to
we-
headbutt things.
And
Well,
And
Yeah,
it turned into something that could walk
Yeah.
on 2 legs.
and it being mad at the door might be partially my fault.
Oh, it's
I will-
100% your fault. We know
It's
this.
not 100% my fault. but
Totally
I
your
will take-
fault.
I will take 60% of the blame for that.
100% of the
Okay.
blame. Got it.
Nets
Where are we going
good
next?
for small wolves.
Puppies.
Not
Start
a-
there.
This is not a small wolf, but
Puppy.
Breska, you take nets. Catch puppies.
Puppies. Catch puppies.
I can't not
For-
do it.
for what
Get
it's
get
worth,
get the nets and start dancing around with them.
here's a question.
I fucking love this quiver, by the way.
Yeah. For the group.
There's an
anyone-
actual compendium item for the net, by the way. They have stats and stuff.
Can anyone see through magic darkness in this group?
Is there a warlock? Didn't
Nope.
think so.
Is that the only class that can?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's good to know if we get in a pinch, I guess, at least.
without magic items or spells, that's it.
Okay, so
How many nets did I get from you?
2.
I think I know what I'm gonna do. What are the rules for spells and concentration? Because I haven't had to use concentration.
If
yet.
you take damage while you're concentrating on a spell, you have to make a Constitution saving throw with a DC equal to 10 or half the damage you took, whichever is greater.
Okay. And is it only one concentration spell at a time, or is it only one
You can
spell?
only concentrate on one spell at a time.
Okay.
If you cast another concentration spell, the first one ends.
All right.
And each new time you take damage, you have to make the con save again. If you get attacked by multiple enemies,
Yeah.
you have to keep making concentration saves.
Okay. So
Per
if I
attack.
cast a spell that requires concentration, and then say someone needs a cure wounds, that's okay.
You just can't cast another concentration spell,
Okay.
if I understand correctly.
That was essentially the question.
Yes, that's the answer to the question.
Okay. Good to know. And I think I've actually got a decent plan going into this. So, do we want to talk overall strategy?
Is anybody else want any of the equipment? I'm assuming you all came pretty fairly well armed.
If you don't want the javelins, I'll add it to my stock, but no.
Mm,
Only if you just don't
I'll,
want them.
I'll
What are
keep my two.
ranged weapons proficiencies.
If you already have some.
Simple weapons. Short bows are considered simple weapons, aren't they?
They're longbows.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter, but.
Yeah.
And you don't happen to have a hand crossbow, do you?
Nope.
Okay, then I only have ranged spells. So.
Ah,
Here's
you'll
hope.
be fine.
I probably will be.
Just hit him with the bagpipes.
I mean, I might be able to deafen him with the bagpipes.
El Kabong. Bagpipe edition.
Oh,
So-
kabong!
I actually understand that reference.
Oh lord.
So we're effectively taking a short rest, right? For 3 hours.
I should really start using my inspiration then. Although at this point we're gonna get into combat. And I can
You guys are just gonna avoid the. You're just not gonna follow the tracks. Do I understand that correctly?
I thought we were.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
we should
that
be.
was before
Okay.
we got all this information.
Let's
At
still.
this
I
point,
mean, it's fine with me.
Do we have? We probably have time.
maybe we'll find a really good clearing.
Half
for-
hour break, then go, just so we can.
Yep.
Because I think some spells might come back after that for anybody who used them. No. Oh,
Did anybody
daily.
And I
cast
can-
anything?
Only
A
thing I
single
did
detect
was
It was a
magic.
daily, yeah.
What about the light
and
spell?
That's a cantrip.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
I'm assuming I can attune to the sword over a break.
For
Ah,
yeah, it
that-
takes 1
there we
hour.
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we should at least wait for that, if nothing else.
And
And
you
I'm gonna-
found the stats for Sword of Wounding, right?
Yeah, I've got it.
I'm gonna take a nap under the tree while we're doing
I
this.
just
Do I need-
don't have the damage. Is it just a normal short sword as far as damage goes?
It's a yeah, because you can make any sort of wounding, so it's a short
Got it.
sword with the necrotic
The-
damage and all that.
Okay.
Do I need to find stats for this raven statue amulet thing, or
You don't even know what it does.
I don't?
Yeah.
But
So no, you don't know stats
So,
for it.
yeah. Yeah.
That's something I've been very bad about as a DM.
what?
I
Giving
mean, I was
people-
afraid that you were gonna take it as me being an asshole, but
Asshole powers.
Oh, if he has no reason to know what it does, why would he have stats?
I mean, that is really fair. Okay. Yes. All right.
Short break for
So-
us too.
Apparently.
sure, yeah, take 10 or whatever, 15, whatever y'all need.
However long.
I guess
Yeah.
we need time
Uh,
to actually put this in as a weapon.
So What would be
I'll be back.
a good?
Give you
I
kittens,
guess
guys.
I wouldn't know if there's a nice clearing towards the direction of the tracks, or. Well, actually, are we gonna fight in a clearing, or are we gonna fight just in dense woods? Or are we gonna just fight where it finds us?
It's a sockless Pimothy. Heathen. No feed on Twitch.
Hobbles on kittens, it's fine.
You're alright, we're just taking a little break. Sorry about the echo.
No, that's fine.
I'm not offended.
Part of me was like, I should use my bardic inspiration. The other part of me is like, yeah, but I can directly turn that into extra damage in a fight. So,
So this is this extra damage every time I hit it. Okay, this will be fun.
Okay.
I am glad I
It's,
picked
it's
it up.
the damage happens every time
Every time I wound it.
every time you wound it, and then the damage rolls do not happen on your turn. They happen at the start of its turn.
Okay.
So I will do my best to keep track of how many times you have hit it, but when its turn comes around, I'll check with you on that if we want to make sure we compare notes on that to make sure I don't cheat accidentally.
That's cool.
I try to kill you fairly. That's my
Kill fairly.
sincerest aspiration is to kill you all fairly.
Sorry for finding the stuff before we.
No, that's awesome.
Found
That
it.
was cool. I enjoyed that.
It's just kind of like.
Especially the presentation. There's a special sword you need to find. Like this? Yes.
Oh, and there's this raven amulet. You mean this thing? It's like I've been cursed to sit here and tell a prophecy about where these items are, and you just go and find them before you even talk to me. Whatever. No, I'm not mad.
We once cut a friend of mine's campaign very short, like in just investigating a lake, just because we could, and we ended up finding an item that wasn't supposed to show up for like 6 hours. Like many hours later, he's like, "Okay, you guys have like just like cut this much out of it," and he just starts flipping through, and like probably just discards like 4 or 5 pages worth of notes. He's like, "Okay, we won't need these anymore."
Yeah. See, I think what it was, as weird as it's, on one hand, it's just a random well, but on the other hand, it's D&D, and there was
There's
a
the
well.
spooky ghost lady.
Yeah,
That's the bigger thing.
that was enough for us to investigate.
Okay, I got Kitten Cam working again. Now I'm gonna go.
All right.
Honestly, my record so far is cutting an adventure module that was supposed to take about a month's worth of D&D sessions down to 4 hours.
Oh, remember the Eclipse Phase game where we just decided to blow up the ship?
Yeah, this is a similar thing, but the Kyle's homegrown
Oh yeah.
space adventure, he wrote a module that took place on a luxury cruise spaceship that was supposed to take like about a month worth of sessions, and I cut it down to 1. Because everyone decided to follow the pirate that had a murder boner for their former boss.
In that Eclipse Phase game, basically the ship was completely full of these things that are like necromorphs from like Dead Space, and we needed to recover the brain of a person, like the head of a person. They could be living or dead. The thing is that we get their like brain back so it can be scanned. So I'm like, okay, well, if there's in this portion, can we just blow the rest of the ship up? And the DM goes, I don't see why you couldn't.
Yeah.
We made it very fast.
See,
We just like, oh, cool. We attached tethers to that part of the ship that we didn't blow up, and we haul it back with us.
To be fair, that game is kind of like EVE Online spreadsheet the game.
It is.
Because it's 100% percentiles, and it's just, oh my god.
See, percentiles are easy though. You roll under the number, you win. Like Call of Cthulhu works that way. It's great.
Yeah, but it just seems a lot more streamlined than the Eclipse Phase stuff, because
It was crunchy
as fuck. I think it was because like combat roles, like combat actions took like 6 different roles if you wanted to do anything.
That's
By
so
the
many
way-
rolls.
All
You
the
guys-
rolls, like Golden Corral.
It was worse than GURPS.
Yeah.
All right.
People of the Dungeon Master persuasion, if any of you like this art style on these maps, they are from this dude that I now support on Patreon, and anybody who is a Patreon supporter just gets access to like there's like 100 different map assets.
Oh, is this
And
the
each
natural
one-
perception guy?
Neutral something
Neutral.
or other.
Okay.
So I support that guy on Patreon. If you want any of his maps, let me know for anything. He just put out a town market
Oops.
thing today.
Neutral Party is his name.
Neutral Party. There you go. I don't think you can
Uh,
see what all of them are unless you you can see what most of them are.
Yeah, I noticed the art style match that I sent you, but not the map. And I'm like, oh,
Mhm.
okay.
I might poke you for one,
Yep.
or that one actually in particular.
The town map one? Or like the market
mean-
one or what?
That's
I
not how
need
you
like
spell that.
a small town map,
Okay.
like
Uh,
a few, mostly shops, and mostly shops and an inn. That's what I need. I'll talk to you later.
okay.
Dog color.
Are we good to go?
Hey, what I
I'm
missed?
good.
Someone walked in my room.
You
Uh,
didn't really miss anything. Okay, cool.
We were talking about you, and there's nothing to worry about.
Where do we want to fight this thing?
Wherever it shows up.
Okay. So, preferably at least near a forest? Or ranger?
the image I just sent you in DM's calf is the thing that he put out today.
Ooh,
Piece of candy.
I have like the full res thing. If you
Okay.
want it.
I still have to be perfectly honest, within like the 45 minutes before we started, I started coming up with shit for a game. It's gonna be a while,
Mm,
but
That's fine.
I mean, I'm probably just gonna buy the Curse of Strahd thing because that's really complex.
I mean, but sometimes there's just even if you buy the module, sometimes you want a map that's not in there.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
get that.
Because players will do things you don't expect.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have a couple on standby.
That's
for
never
when you
happened
inevitably
before.
Get into a fight outside of town, but not in the actual combat area.
I mean,
The
there's
whole map is a
there-
combat area.
Yeah,
That's-
there should be
So
also
players are a
generic
walking
enough.
combat area.
And
There
not
should
raw.
be generic enough areas that you can use though for forests and
Alright.
whatnot.
Trying
Well,
to make sure I got this right.
we will see. Anywho, are we?
Let me know when y'all are ready. Let me
yeah,
know
are
what
we
you'd
good
like
to
to
go?
do.
I'm
or-
good
Be
to
good.
go.
Alright.
Same.
Have we had our hour for
Yeah.
Jin Strike to attune to sword?
Is it Goater or Gotter?
It's got her.
Gotter. Okay.
I'm probably just gonna call him Shin Strike.
That's fun.
I
Go
mean,
there.
Shinstrike is cool. But
Go where? Go there. Way
Just
over
calling
there.
him-
You
him
might be a
before he
redneck.
comes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna channel my inner Dr. Evil for a hot second.
And Pondo's like, no, I didn't agree to this.
Yeah,
Stop.
I was like, let me go.
I didn't sign up for this.
I
Cat
said
butt.
for a second. Goodbye.
All right.
'Kay.
So,
Cat star.
what's the plan? Do we have a plan, or is it just follow the
were-
tracks and
We're gonna go follow the tracks and see what happens.
Okay.
Go follow the tracks.
I
okay.
guess.
I think so. That was the plan.
It
So you go
sounds-
back to where they branch off. You can follow. You can find that place without much trouble. Now that you've been past it several times, not a big deal. And then as you attempt to follow the tracks, whoever is leading, give me a survival check, please.
Probably the person that lives in the forest for my 2 cents.
Hang on, I got this.
I mean, that would be a ranger thing. Okay.
I'm. Let me just double check because I think I do.
And you are in the forest. I know that
Yeah.
matters to you. Do
There,
you
that's
just
the-
have a thing that just says, "Hey, I get to follow tracks in the forest"?
No. We
Okay.
can't become lost.
Okay.
But are these beasts?
Wolf?
Uh,
I don't know if that.
there are beast tracks that you're following. Yes.
Okay, so this is the other one.
The beat tracks.
So that was a 25.
Okay. Advantage. Okay. A 25, not playing games. Okay.
But we are,
So
though.
you follow these tracks very easily. And you come up to a stream.
Gonna be.
And the tracks go into the stream. And then you sort of lose track of them because they're in water.
This is a very interesting layout for a map. Where are
Isn't
we?
it though? You follow the tracks up to the water on this side.
Okay.
Uh,
Knowing that we can pull our tokens out makes your life a lot easier.
it
Yeah.
Yeah,
really
that's
does.
good to know.
I didn't know that was a thing that we could do. So
Well, it makes your life a lot easier too. Then.
yes, it will now.
Yeah, makes everyone's life easier.
All right.
Although it's not too bad. I just make a tokens page and copy and paste everybody from it.
I mean, you're smart, and I am me. So
You
Cube
also
has
Yeah, but
wanting
you made
to-
this on short time. That's
yeah,
fine.
Cube
Yeah.
has had a lot more prep time.
So you guys are looking carefully at the tracks as they go into the water. So give me a perception check. Anybody who's looking.
Is this fresh water?
Yes, it's a stream.
No,
Why you're-
Steak, it's running salt water.
It's actually rushing pretty loud and fast.
Okay, so that's a good thing. I'll roll a perception check. What the heck? Oh. Hey, can I have advantage on this for no arbitrary reason whatsoever?
No.
No, you can't.
Another crit on perception, by the way.
Only it doesn't count because we don't have advantage.
You
Warden,
might not.
as you, ironically, as you look at the ground on the other side, like you're looking to pick up the tracks again. On the other side over here, you see a red piece of fabric on the
Lo-
dirt.
How deep's the water?
It's moving quickly, but it's 2 or 3 feet deep.
Cool. Ring of jumping. I'm gonna jump across.
Okay.
Are you gonna at least call out what you're doing, or are you just gonna jump?
I'm just gonna jump.
Just
You'll
jump.
know what I'm doing when I do it.
No.
Okay.
This isn't Naruto.
I can't walk on water. Jeez.
No, that's a different. ring.
That's athletics, right?
Sneeze as you do it.
Athletics is jump. Acrobatics
So-
is land.
What I'm learning very quickly is
And
spending
my
on
jump
my plus. What I'm learning.
That was your
is-
landing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not terrible.
sorry. Jump.
15
my-
feet. You're damn tall too. So
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh,
tall.
wow.
Pretty much just stick a leg out.
Yeah. Yeah.
stick your
And
leg
that's
out real
tripled.
far, and you're good
That's
to go.
tripled, by the way.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
As you land on the other side, you see that the red fabric on the ground is a ribbon.
Ribbon.
Where was that came into play?
Well, we have just done this entire thing back.
And
Just tie it around
You
your head and look
hear-
like Ryu. Do a Hadouken.
I don't think it's that big, but you know.
I will pick it up
Oh.
and like throw it over my shoulders and just like drape it there.
okay.
Oh, ribbon around the arm.
Hmm.
Be like Cloud.
Ooh.
Why?
Alternatively,
But
you
I
could tie
tie it
on
around
your-
my left arm.
And
You can always tie it on your
you
bow. too.
hear above you on the cliff, snarling.
Hmm.
Whoops,
Do we-
fuck.
A whoops
How long
fuck?
does jump last?
What's a whoops fuck?
What's
Did
a
you
whoops fuck?
cast the spell,
You're
or
gonna
do
jump
you
back.
The ring lets me use the spell.
alley-oop?
Whoops. Good God. Please cooperate, game.
I know that feel.
Right? Okay. Well. And
I cast the
see a
spell from the
very-
ring.
large wolf above you.
But it's not red, so
Is it red?
No. And you hear more snarling, and you see, fucking unhelpfully, because tokens hate my life. Two more. They look the same, but the tokens are different. It's fine.
Wait,
That's Moon Moon and Moon Moon Moon.
Sun, and moon.
Yeah. So you see
I'm sitting
above you on the bluff thing, 3 wolves. They're per big.
Oh,
Okay.
quick, make
So
friends.
from left to right, I point and go, Spark, Lenny, Bork.
They're still snarling. Roll initiative.
You are going to die.
Puppies!
So,
Briska.
before we roll, bring up the initiative order. That way everything
These are old. Hang on.
Click on that, click on that, click on that, do that. Hey!
Oops, wrong button.
Let's
Oh, shit.
go.
Do I have advent? Why was that Dex? I clicked. Hang on. Do you want?
Yeah.
I mean, initiative is basically a dex roll.
Yeah, I don't think I have
Okay.
advantage on that.
So I'm probably gonna go first.
Just roll your initiative. Actually,
I'm
click
always
initiative.
alert.
You misclicked.
Okay. Doesn't matter. Same thing. Okay.
I need to check. Let's see.
Is everybody on? Looks like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. Steak.
Okay.
What would you like to do? There are 3 snarling wolfies
Puppies.
staring hungrily at your friend who's below them.
Okay.
Puppies.
2 of the wolves aren't in initiative order. That's fun. The ones with the PNG ones.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
What you doing?
I'm gonna
Steak is bad at
try
this.
and settle this quickly. I need to measure something super quickly. Which one is the measure tool?
The ruler, the one right below the search,
Okay.
the magnifying glass.
Do that.
Steak real bad
Oh,
at
that's
this.
moving my
There.
token.
There, does that help?
Okay. So let's see. What's a good point? Let's do from here, this point in particular, where I just did the circle on.
Uh-huh.
I would like to actually cast Thaumaturgy and make a sound of thunder to try to get them to run away.
Okay.
And if it doesn't work, I hopefully have backup plans. But that's gonna be what I'm gonna try to do, is take care of this quickly.
If you
Thunder.
hopefully have a plan, you
Feel the
probably don't have a plan.
Well, this is my plan.
He's got great plans.
It's not.
Okay.
That's
So
hard to
doesn't have a
decide.
you
backup
make
plan?
a
Yeah. it's
and
just-
they look surprised,
that's about
and
it.
they all back up just a titch
Titch.
and look at you a little harder.
I mean, I bought you 5 feet, so it's something.
But they don't run away.
Okay. Well, it's something. Is drawing a weapon a free action, or is that a bonus action?
It's
Like,
you
if you-
get 1 interaction per turn, and that's your
Okay.
interaction.
I need to check the range on something super quick.
So you've used your action, you have movement, you've used your action and your interaction, you have bonus action and movement.
Okay. Well, you can. Is it only one spell a turn? I remember hearing that.
Correct, unless you have a feat for it,
Okay.
or you're using a spell into cantrip.
Well,
Actually, using a spell into cantrip is a feat, I think.
well,
Yeah.
okay. So,
So yes, one spell per turn.
okay, well then I guess for bonus, draw a dagger. And movement, I'll get as close as I can without actually having to cross the river. If that makes sense.
Okay.
And I guess that's my turn.
Okay. Um. From as your turn ends.
So I see why if you follow the tracks, you find the ribbon and then go to the graveyard. I see how this is supposed to play out. What is that?
Yeah, what the
You'll
what is
find out.
Are those will-o-wisps?
You'll find
Um,
out.
So
Who just goes open?
as Tenorblade moves to the edge of the stream, two creatures that seem to be made of light come down off the bluff and come to either side of Warden. And
I'm sure you'll be fine.
I mean, it's not like he's a young redheaded girl out in the side of Scotland or anything trying to find a mystical bear. Should be fine.
Yeah, those hit.
Oof. Well.
8 and
Oh.
well, that wasn't supposed to be quite like that. That hurt a lot, huh?
He did.
I think he's down.
I am a down.
Some things don't change.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Actually, come to think of it, in Trev's one shot, you took one hit and went down two, didn't you?
That was 2 hits. Just
I mean,
now.
yeah,
granted-
this was 2 hits.
Well,
It's okay. Your day will come.
oh, I've gone down. I've gotten knocked down to one.
Wait, you were in a fight? You actually like were? Oh yeah. You
Yeah.
ran into a room, got clubbed in the head, and went down. Anyway.
And then somebody came out the door in the next place we were in because he had 10 feet of reach or something.
So
But-
you're knocked down to 0, correct?
Yeah, I am.
By the way, that's insane that both hits of that crit rolled that high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, so much.
Some
for
things
not
cannot be
using-
predicted.
Yeah,
Well,
so much
Pim's
for
is
not
dead.
being. Yeah,
Yep, Pims is dead.
I guess I gotta use. I guess
moving
I gotta
on.
hit another seven.
That's great. What would you like to do?
That is a very good question.
Should have brought somebody with me.
Yeah.
Again,
I'm jumping
Gee.
over there.
It's almost
this
like
is
if you-
why I prefer rolling my own dice behind a screen where that doesn't
You
happen.
can do that still.
Yeah, I know, but you already saw it, so here we are.
Yeah.
/ talk to myself.
starting now. Almost like if you communicate, this wouldn't have been as bad.
I don't like doing that though, because I like shit like this.
If I communicate, I won't do things the way my character would.
Yeah, and you
Jumping is
see-
under movement. I just need to see how far I can jump.
I suppose it's not possible for you to walk through.
Probably not.
Yeah. I think you need a 10-foot start to do a horizontal jump.
Yeah, I got 10 feet.
Yeah.
Don't you have like?
I have Step of
But-
the Wind, which lets me double my jump distance, which I'm guessing is enough to get me across.
Should be.
That's awesome. That's a really nice
Like-
ability.
Powerful
Because
fart.
if you go, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. If you go like this way, I think
Mhm.
that's only 10 feet across at that part. Like you should be able to. Even this way, it's like 15.
Yeah.
So I think you're good.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that then.
Okay.
I don't have to roll for that, do I?
I
Athletics?
mean, it's an ability. Aren't you supposed to roll
Yeah.
for a jump?
I believe so.
Yeah. It's athletics.
Yeah, I'll do it real quick.
You might fall in the water. You're fine.
Okay. And then I will go to attack this with the sword.
Okay.
Please murder their faces.
Oh, I hope I do. Okay, that's an 8.
Okay.
It's not great. I get 2
He's
attacks.
down, so you don't get. Yeah. Okay. That your sword slashes underneath the creature.
Okay. So my second attack.
Hits.
That
That's
yeah.
good.
Damn.
The light sort of flickers around.
9
creature.
piercing, and this is with the fancy wound sword, right?
The wound happens on his turn. So
I
it
know.
has 1 wound on it, and then I can use my bonus action to punch it. I don't know if that's going to work, but I'm going to try it.
Okay.
Punch the ghost. Punch the ghost.
Thing.
Fuck you,
Yes!
Casper.
Fuck yeah, it does.
Punch that stupid ghost.
Strangely, it doesn't feel like much as your fist strikes the creature.
Wait, did I get that damage right? Damn. Okay. Yep, that's right.
It seems to like it doesn't feel like anything, but
Mhm.
it's like little fire face goes ugh.
And it's dead.
Might not be.
It is math.
It is
20 damage.
The
theoretically
bad thing
speaking,
is, if I was level 6 monk, it would take magical damage from that and it'd probably affect it.
It is not dead, but it is sort of wilting a little.
Okay.
it's the will-o-wisp version of bloodied.
Fuck, I did my thing wrong.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Keeper.
Hmm.
What would you like to do?
I would like to.
Rage.
That's your thing.
That's your job.
So you're walking across?
I can jump to the shallows over here.
Okay.
What do you want me to? Do you want me to roll for it?
I made him roll, so yeah.
Watch me fall on my ass.
I'm gonna go ahead and get Xanathar's guide out now to make sure I input all of these.
Yep.
unplastic fried-
Watch you fall on your ass for sure.
Ooh.
Oh,
Wow, so
okay.
as you're going to take off, you step badly, and you leap into the air, but not as far as you meant to. You land in the center, and the stream carries you 5 feet this way before you can stand up.
Oh, it could have been a lot worse.
At least I didn't face plant.
Do you know how to swim?
Yes.
It's like 3.5 feet deep.
Do you know how to swim?
As the quote that popped up said,
So the
"Oh shit,
water is
Willie."
rushing around you. If you want to continue walking through, it'll count as difficult terrain, but you can do so.
Okay.
I want to ask a
So-
question, but it's not my turn.
Does
Oh.
powerful
10,
build affect that?
15, 20, 25.
I don't remember how that reads. If you want to show me.
We count as large instead of medium for stuff to do with size.
It's okay.
I'm more thinking for myself because I got to get the fuck out of there.
Well,
Working on
here's
that.
here's
It's in the thing.
I'll let, yeah,
Can,
yeah.
can I still cast?
That was
Or not?
movement stand. You had 30 feet of movement, right? So you jumped. How does jump? I gotta look at how jump affects movement because we gotta see how much of your movement you used. Did you use an action to keep moving? Movement rules: jumping, long jump.
They're prone. It takes the rest of their movement to stand up. I know that.
It's
much.
half movement to stand up.
Oh, it is half? Okay.
Yep. You make a long jump. You cover up to your strength score, which is what?
15.
Okay, so you tried to jump into the shallows, you made it halfway, and does it say it takes what is that? Like, that's what I want to know, is what part of your action economy is this?
I would think that jump is movement, but
Yeah,
yeah,
but I mean, how much of it?
that's
It
true.
doesn't say how much of your movement that is.
Because I think you can
No.
still jump at the end of your move in
Okay.
certain
That's
situations.
weird.
So if you can
Yeah.
jump at the end of your move, is it your action?
Yeah. Though I might actually be thinking of a feat.
Okay, I'm gonna say between you, just like we can discuss this later, but just because rules. I'm gonna say that it took your action to jump and your movement to get the rest of the way across. You still have a bonus action. You don't have, so you can cast a bonus action something,
Yeah,
but not a full action anything.
Nope. Sorry, dude.
Someone didn't
Okay.
take healing word.
So we are.
I did take healing. Well, I took mass healing word. And I swear I took regular healing word. but
I've
I
got
didn't
regular
prep
healing
it
word if
today.
you don't. So just for my clarification, we are ruling now that a jump counts as your action.
No, I'm saying it's part of movement. However, I'm saying that it's like at least
Okay.
half of your movement, and there wasn't enough movement left, so Calf double moved.
Okay, that's what I wanted to clarify.
Okay.
Thank you. Let me go ahead and see.
So it's like half movement for jump, half movement to stand back up. Like jumping and standing up seem like they take like similar
enough.
amounts of effort, and
Yeah, just
then
gonna
we
roll it
did
for now.
flogging through the water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
It's better than like dwelling on it and spending an hour figuring out if we can jump or not.
Exactly.
I know what I'm doing next turn then.
Okay. Breska.
Runs away.
Okay. Do the barbarian thing.
Ruska's finally seeing puppies. I think I would just remind you of
What?
that.
Puppies.
Breska is finally
Puppies,
seeing
Breska.
puppies.
Puppies.
Yes, Breska is very happy
Does
about
Breska
puppies.
And they
remember what
also
to
just
do with
watched-
puppies?
They also just watched little fireballs downward.
That's shaman shit. I don't care about that. I care about puppies.
It
Okay,
was
go.
lightning shit, by the way.
Shaman things. Like, it's the mystics of the clan. I am a barbarian fighter. I don't give a damn what they're doing.
Let's see.
Wait, are you multi-classed?
No.
Good to know.
You said
Okay.
barbarian fighter.
Okay, I was like, fuck yeah.
I meant normal, normal
You're a
barbarian.
barbarian.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I hit things. Whoosh.
go hit
With a
have
things.
whip,
things to-
apparently.
We beat thing.
Are you gonna go hit things?
Shut up, little bard. No one asked you. It's only like 3 feet, right? You said it was 3 feet.
It's 15 feet across, the part that you just went through.
Deep.
If you want to, like 3.5 feet deep, yeah. If you want to walk through it, it counts as difficult terrain.
Which means what?
It doubles the distance.
That's what I thought.
The amount of they doubles the movement cost.
No, I need to remember I spent a key.
That would be 50. I don't have enough movement for that. What is it to jump? Just
Athletic.
Athletics check.
okay.
You're fine.
Yep.
Oh no, wrong button. Do that.
Okay.
Little thing. I'm just going to take. I can attack twice. Yay! I'm gonna try and hit it once with that thing.
You miss.
What? All right. Second time.
It's a whip.
It sort of like goes
Okay.
and like moves a little bit away from the pointy part of your pick.
So
Well,
I guess
let
this
me.
is the part where it's like, what is its AC? A 14 didn't hit. Does a 15 hit?
Nope. Again. and then it moves back. Like it looks like the wind from your strike kind of moved it out of the way.
Won't let me pick it. Arrgh! A little mad. A little bit
Anger.
mad. Arrgh! Not too mad,
Um,
just a little bit.
I
Okay.
think you still have a bonus action for what that's worth.
I don't really have anything I can do to bonus unless.
Aren't you a barbarian?
Right. I have not heard a sound cue that you're angry yet.
Like I said, I'm a little bit mad. Just a little bit.
So you haven't raged?
No, I have not.
Okay.
Barbarians do things other than rage. It's fine.
Such as.
Sometimes they get drunk or eat all of the potatoes in the cellar.
Alright, that's fair.
There are
I assume
puppies
they were
that's
rage
keeping them
eating?
from raging.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, puppies want to play with Breska.
Oh no.
Are their tails wagging?
No.
Oh.
Where's the fun in that, Jills?
This puppy wants to play with Goddard.
Okay.
Can everyone not die before I
It
get
missed.
over it? Oh, it crit failed.
Yeah.
Oh, I
It,
saw a nice under there.
So it tries to snap at you and sort of is scrabbling on the rocks and is a little unsteady. The next attack against it has advantage. And the picture for Wolf that is sort of unsteady is apparently this one. The wind knocked it over. I don't know. It farted. Fuck knows.
I thought that you did a direction.
I fart in your general direction too. Ooh.
Should I paint you like one of my French Pokemon?
All right. I don't know what do Wolf do?
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah. We're gonna attack Shin Strike again and miss. Okay. Warden. Death saving throw.
I gotta be fair. Did you roll damage for the one that, or did the 17 hit?
The 17. I don't know. Did the 17 hit? What's your AC?
17.
Meets beats. You
Yep.
take 8 piercing damage.
Yeah, I figured if I'm gonna be like that, I'm gonna be like that fairly. So
I mean, I'd have let it go.
I don't think
Math
Jill
you know.
wants to kill anybody else on the, in the
is
party.
not my thing. Got it. Never mind. I'm there.
Death save 19.
yeah, you're fine.
There's a success.
Ah.
Sweet.
Okay.
Tender Blade.
All right.
What would you like to do?
I gotta do this in a very particular order, otherwise I'm gonna just completely mess up my turn.
Okay, I'm listening.
First order of business. Bonus action, healing word on Warden.
The range is touch.
On healing word.
Correct.
Thought that was 30 feet. I literally just checked that.
No.
Oh, it says the range is 60 feet.
Wait, is it really?
It's cure wounds. That's
Yeah, cure wounds is touch. I'm doing
Oh,
healing
my
word.
bad. Sorry, I fucked
No,
up.
it's
You're
cool.
right.
It's cool. Let me go ahead and mark off that spell slot. Go back over here. Healing word. Yeah, first level.
Nice.
So have what's that? 5?
Max healing.
Oh, it's 8. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Action. I want to take my dagger and throw it at this will-o-wisp,
Okay.
which should be within 20 feet. So that is at its normal range. So it is not actually at. So it should be normal, not disadvantage. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. I will roll to hit.
15 misses.
Yeah, we already established it.
It
Oh my-
it kind of seems like again it just sort of goes.
Yeah. All right. And then for my movement, I was reading while it wasn't my turn.
Mhm.
Blade Flourish at 3rd level from College of Swords gives me an extra 10 feet of movement when I make an attack action.
Okay.
So I'm going to use the extra movement to cross the river.
Okay.
which
So you're walking
is
across. So
yeah.
that takes 30 feet of movement.
Okay. And I have 40 at the moment because of the extra 10.
Uh-huh.
So there would be 30, and I guess I'll just do yeah, I know you can be in the same space as small medium. Can you be in the same space as medium large? Is that
I'm
a thing?
medium.
Oh, you're medium? Okay.
Yeah, technically.
Then I guess I will just chill here.
If he's prone, you can usually stand over him though.
Well, I healing worded him.
Oh, that's right. He's gonna get back up.
So he won't stay prone for super long.
Healing worded him.
And for my own reference, where'd my dagger go when I threw it?
It landed underneath this one.
Okay. All right, and that's all I can actually do because that's my entire.
Okay.
Random
Unless
potato
you're gonna allow me to pick
burps.
my dagger back up, which I doubt.
No.
That's how
Yeah,
you
that's-
resurrect. Just a burp and suddenly
That's
bugbear.
what I figured. So that would be my turn.
Furbolg.
Okay.
Jesus.
Just burping the pain out.
Just burp out the pain. Burp it out.
Yeah.
Burp it out good.
Swear to God, if I go straight back down.
Well, I mean, I did what I could.
No, it's fine.
I would have.
I jumped across the river without anybody else.
See, Cure Wounds was an action. Otherwise, I would have done that. But I had
It's
to do an attack
okay.
action to get the extra movement.
It's okay,
Okay.
Princess.
He's not dead yet. We're okay.
Yeah.
You're not dead
there's a-
yet.
Yeah.
It's
So-
just a flesh wound.
And even then,
This blue creature made of fire or something
A very angry
moves
fart.
through you to the other side. Got her. It doesn't hurt or anything. It just feels kind of cold.
Mhm.
And then when it gets to the other side, it attacks you,
And that hurt. No.
and it misses.
Apparently, Goddard is actually our tank.
My AC is actually pretty decent.
Yeah, mine's not half
And
bad
then
either.
the other
honestly.
one attacks Breska.
Okay.
Hit the little dude. I can't
mean,
roll
they're-
that great for nothing when I'm on my monk.
Ooh,
God. These things are rolling high damage.
No shit.
It's hard.
is there roll right? Oh wow,
What's the
that's pretty
damage
nasty
roll?
hits.
Oh, that's the damage roll. That suddenly
I
makes.
probably
it
should
worse.
look at that.
Yeah,
I
that's-
mean,
I guess you would be able to see it.
it's in the chat, so
Yeah.
it's not like we're breaking.
unless I was rolling behind a screen, which for
Yeah.
damage I probably wouldn't.
I
Just
took
in case
50
you,
damage.
lest you think I cheat, because I totally do.
Okay. Alright, well, I do believe that's the Will-O-Wisp's turn.
It is, yeah, got her.
Oh, they take a D4.
Well, the one does.
The one does, right? Or
The
is
one
it,
does, yeah. The one I
you
attacked.
attacked the okay.
Mhm.
It takes 1d4 damage at the start of its turn, and that's necrotic damage, right?
Necrotic, yep.
Okay.
It's
Um,
ghost. I'm not sure if it works.
It
but-
looks extra wilty.
Ooh,
Oops. Sorry.
yeah, broke
Nice.
everything. All right.
Don't think that's right.
I'm gonna sword up that last Will-O-Wisp.
Oh,
the
shit.
one that's near me. What?
Wait, you hit it with the sword.
Yeah.
That damage that happened at the beginning of its turn killed it.
Oh. Okay.
It's a magic sword.
Yeah.
I am
Okay.
I am a silly. It's dead.
Okay.
Oh, so it has a magic weapon vulnerability.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned the magic fist.
That's good
yeah,
for me
okay.
to know. Okay. So it's dead. What happens when a Will-O-Wisp dies? Okay. That's kind of what I figured, but I'm like,
Like a mildewy fart.
Based on Skyrim, they turned into a pile of ashes on the ground that you can.
but they're
loot
glowing
for-
ashes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Says, I see
There
that
is
here.
literally a thing in the stat block that calls out that it can't carry anything.
Yeah.
So it does not have loot.
Its essence is the loot. If you can somehow capture that. Yeah, I'll let Cube take his
Alright.
turn.
I'm going to use Step of the Wind again
Mhm.
to disengage.
Okay.
I'm going to stand in Pim's square because I can do that. Because halfling bullshit.
Truth.
Mind the swing.
Oh lord. Monk knocked out due to
Those
clubbing.
aren't Dragon Balls, buddy.
And I'm going to attack this will-o-wisp.
Okay.
So let me mark off my key for doing that.
You hit.
Yeah.
Um,
And second
again, you
attack.
notice how strange it feels to see something in pain,
Ooh.
Is
but not really
dead.
feel it.
Okay.
What's the damage roll? Oh, that's gonna kill it. What happens?
Oh, I
How
just
do you
sliced
wanna-
this thing right in half. And it just...
It's like something out of an anime, slow motion, just
That's our group's version of how do you want to do this. So
Or is it?
Cool.
you have successfully killed both will-o-wisp. Now we just have 3 wolves to deal with.
Cool.
puppies.
You're dying
Keeper.
to them very quickly.
Puppy, 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 puppy.
What?
Before I end my turn, I'm going to actually move back out. To there.
Okay.
Okay. I am taking out a pair of panpipes and starting to play them. And all 3 of the wolves need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wolves known for their wisdom.
Well, one is apparently.
One of them did.
What was the DC?
15.
Okay.
Fails.
So one wolf failed its saving throw. What happens?
It has become frightened of me for 1 minute.
Okay. We'll go north to south. We'll say it's this one.
Okay.
Oh, good. He looks like the real threat.
So, I believe with frightened, disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight.
And it can't willfully move closer to you.
Yep,
Which is good for the rest of us.
pretty much. Since you
Such a
guys
good
killed the things that, I could turn. Anyway, that's, I believe that's all I can do.
Okay. Bresca.
Hold on, I gotta find. That's. I made a mistake. I made boo boo.
Actually, I'm gonna say, because I said the next attack on this wolf had advantage. That's kind of like an attack. And it was distracted. It doesn't know where this weird sound is coming from. It's also scared of you.
Cool.
Yay, Jules is being nice.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to fucking kill people, is what's happening here.
Eh.
I mean, death's temporary in this game, right?
I mean,
I've got
yeah.
Revivify.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we're fine.
Okay. Bresca.
Yeah, I'm up to date.
Rage time?
Let them
I'm
play.
I know. I just
Let
that's
them
the only
play.
thing I know barbarians ability wise is rage.
Calm yourself,
Punch,
little.
kick, slash, stab.
Those are
Come
attacks,
on,
they're
dude.
not abilities.
Bite.
Attacks, not abilities.
Eat.
Potato.
Yeah.
Summon
Raging,
my
rage
ancestors
loot,
to help me
Favorite
fight.
enemy.
Like,
That's Rangers.
mayonnaise.
I just want an ability on the like the features and traits. Make big yikes.
That's the new name for rage.
let's see.
I'm getting
Points
yikes.
like Skyrim.
I want to pull out of one of my like side pouches my tribal bear totem and like hang it off my belt. And then yes, I would like to rage and just claws and things, and I gotta just like bear fur and little bear ears pop up, and I take a swing at Derpy McDerpyson right here.
Okay. You can have DM inspiration for the Chewbacca noise.
Bad puppy.
Oh, I guess I do know one other.
So inspiration is. Let me see.
Essentially, you get free
There we go.
advantage
Better
on
sound.
any roll,
Uh,
right?
add a 6 to
Yeah,
it,
we're
right?
taking turns.
No, that's bardic inspiration.
Okay.
There's a little marker on your sheet that, like, if you click on it, a little dragon will appear there.
Yep.
Basically, anytime you want to, for the rest of this session, at a certain, if there's a roll you're about to make and you want advantage on it, you say, "I'm going to use my DM inspiration," and then you have advantage.
Nice.
Also,
Okay.
for what it's worth, it's a D8. Bardic Inspiration's a D8 at level 5. So
Nice.
if I ever remember
If
to
you
use
used
that,
it, that might matter.
if I ever remember to use that, it will become helpful and relevant.
First.
Probably not though.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, they're feared. Tick a. Poop, poop, poop. Poop, poop, poop. Okay. Yep. Pickaxe. Let me pick you. Pick.
Hit. It howls and sounds very sad.
Conflicted about this.
Oh man, I did that wrong. Oh well. Well, I'm just gonna pick at it again. Like a scab. Pick at it.
Hit. It howls again and is now bleeding from its face.
Bad puppy. That's. I think that's. Oh. I can actually move, can't I? Can. I'm gonna move right here. I can still hit it because I've got long limbs, so I've got an extra 5 feet to it, so it can't hit me, but I can swing it at it if it decides to come at me. Or ignores me and go after the drowned furbolg.
I believe all large animals actually have reach. Any large creature actually has reach.
Does it? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure, but that's Jill's call.
You're. Yeah, no, it calls out that it has reach in the stat block. So
For the wolf.
you're not out of its range. So
Okay.
it
That
doesn't
means
take an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
I moved and I'm not moving again, so I'm good.
I am remembering how useful these things are and trying to use them. Why are you not telling me what? Is that gonna? Nope, it's just not gonna be terribly useful. All right, that's fine. Whatever. Moving on. Wolves. The wolf is gonna make a bite attack at Breska because, big ouch.
What the fuck?
It crits. You also need to make a strength save.
Oof.
You are prone.
And I do have resistance to all damage except psychic now.
Okay. So you take
Took half of that.
Nope, that's not
half
what that is.
13.
of that, half of 13 damage.
So, do you round it to 6 or 7?
You always round
Round
up.
down?
It goes
always
Where's it down?
I always round down no matter what. I know it's not like I just always round down no matter what, like for everything.
Okay.
So
How much damage?
6 damage.
Okay.
Next wolf is gonna try to bite Goddard. Does 17 hit? Make a
hits.
strength save. You also are prone,
Okay.
and you
What's-
take 6 piercing damage. The last wolf can't move closer to Roland or Keeper or whatever, and is scared and just fell down, but also doesn't like water. And is therefore going to do the only thing that it can do, and also attempt to bite Goddard.
That's fine. That hits.
Oh,
God, poor
And you
Oh,
have
Mom.
nah.
advantage because you're prone too.
Yeah.
And you take another 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Goddard
think
is
I
suddenly
know-
a chew toy.
Doing all right.
I think I know what my first words of inspiration are going to be. Stop getting hit.
Great words,
So
beautiful.
poetic.
Standing ovations.
I should have bought some
I
fucking
don't.
potions.
I don't know who though. That's the only thing. What's actually healing might be a better call.
Let me do it.
Yeah, let the healer do
All
it.
right.
Okay. I'm gonna pull my longbow out. Are these two down here?
Uh-huh.
Have they taken? They haven't taken any hits, right?
Correct.
Okay. I can speak with a free action.
Yes.
Using speech of beast and leaf, I'm
Okay.
gonna say, please just go home.
They look confused as fuck.
Shit, they live here.
I'm gonna go with they've never heard someone actually speak to them that they understand. But
Go home.
I
Go
assume
home
I
to
didn't
your
do the whole
home.
Just
head tilt thing.
leave. And then I am going to. Ooh, this is good. This is good. Bonus action.
Uh-huh.
Ring of jumping again.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna try and jump back over.
Okay.
See how it is.
right, get us into this mess and then bail.
Listen, man, I
He does
have
have a-
8 health.
He also has a longbow, so
So athletics
Uh-huh.
are 21. My strength is 14.
You're totally fine. You
Okay.
have the jump spell.
So I'm
right.
like, I'm
You're
actually
using
like
the jump spell. You don't even have to roll because that's
yeah,
a spell.
yeah. So over here, and then I'm going to take my 2 attacks against the northernmost wolf.
Does using a ring of jumping cost any sort of action?
Bonus action.
Okay. Go ahead.
Boop. So I
Who
don't
are you
have
shooting at?
the
top wolf.
top wolf.
Okay. Hit.
Okay. So one hits, one doesn't.
Okay.
Or do you want me to roll twice?
No, I was gonna have you roll twice.
Okay, I can roll a second time. And since he's below, yeah, I'll roll the second one. Both of these do an extra 1d8 because he's below full health.
Right.
Does that 11 hit?
And 11 misses.
Okay. So,
Question: does Rangers get advantage for preferred target or anything like that?
oh,
I
hang
don't-
on.
I don't know.
I
that
don't.
class.
I don't
just-
think so.
Okay,
But I
thought
do
heard that somewhere.
do. So he takes 9 damage. I'll read my thing. I don't
Advantage
think
to
it.
track and recall information.
So that might be a different subclass thing I'm thinking of.
And
It's
then it took
it's
an
probably
extra
something
2
else.
damage.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
9
It
damage.
whimpers in pain. Is that your
And
turn?
That's my turn. That is all of my
Whoops.
stuff.
Steak, it's your turn. Sorry, I accidentally clicked too many times.
No, it's cool. So theoretically speaking, how much of the wolf would have to be in the river for it to get washed downriver?
You don't know. More
Okay.
than there is.
I'm gonna go for this anyway. Then, first order of business, I'm gonna move closer. I'm not allowed to ask how Goddard is on health, am I?
Leave
Hang
it to the
on.
healer.
That's okay. Well,
Yeah, seriously trust your healer?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm also asking because I've also got healing, but let's see. So for my
He does not
action-
appear to be bleeding profusely from the face.
Okay. So for my
He
action,
is laying on the ground.
for my action, I would like to take my rapier and attack this wolf here.
Okay.
So let me go back to this. That's not the that's the button to actually roll. It's a 19 hit.
19 hits.
Okay. I would also like to use the College of Swords feat of Mobile Flourish, which
Uh-huh.
lets me expend a Bardic Inspiration to deal an extra damage based off the Bardic Inspiration die and move it up to 5 feet. So that's another roll in. Let's see. I'll go ahead and roll damage for that. So it's 9 damage. Another D8. So that would be 12 damage total, and I would like to move it more into the river 5 feet. Plus the
With what ability?
mobile flare. I actually think I put it in here so I can show you. Yeah, that's all of them, but it's the last one. It's in Xanathar's if you want to double check.
I believe you. Mobile
Okay.
flourish. You use deal extra damage and push it 5 feet plus
Push
the number of. So you push it 7 feet That-
Yes.
because that was a 2.
It was
No,
a
it was
3,
a 3,
so
8
8.
feet.
Yeah, and I would like
Okay.
it to be more in the river, trying to wash it
Yeah,
downstream.
like directly away from you this way.
Yeah. And I'm not going to, but I could use my reaction to move up right next to it, but I'm not going to do that.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to hope the river takes care of it.
It is going to make a strength save, DC 15, and if it doesn't roll at least a 15, it washes 5 feet further away. Yeah, so it's going to wash another 5 feet downriver.
Okay. The first just cost any type of action? No, they're just part of the attack. So I still technically have a bonus action, but I do I have any good spells that are bonus actions? Don't. What's that? That's an action. That's an action, really? Okay.
I think inspiration's a bonus.
It is. Oh God, who do I inspire? Actually, what? You know what? I will inspire Shin Strike. So
Alright.
you have a D8 in the next 10 minutes to add to a roll.
And that works on attack rolls?
How are you going to inspire him, Steak?
Oh God, you're gonna make me do this. Okay.
Get the
Yes.
big boy!
This is why I was just gonna use blade flourishes, but okay.
He can't see your blade flourishes. If he did, he'd be like, "What the fuck, dude?" That's not that's not very encouraging. Like,
I
come
can
on.
do better than that.
I know. I some generic cheer about punching a wolf in the shins. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
It's something. I'm not creative. Don't put me on the spot like that.
It's D&D, and I can, so bite me.
I am well aware of that. I actually need to mark off
You're gonna-
another inspiration.
You're gonna have to get used to it.
Okay.
So,
I wish I had more of those, but I understand why I don't.
so I stand up yelling, "It's something!"
Yeah, so it's your turn.
It's
Go for it.
Punch, punch, punch.
I assume you stand up first.
Yeah, I'm standing up. Yeah, I said I
Okay.
stand up.
Uh-huh.
All
Yeah,
right,
you
does
said
that
I
hit?
stand up going, "It's something!"
Yep.
Okay.
Does that one hit or no?
It does not hit. I was waiting for you to decide whether you wanted to use your bardic inspiration, because it's
Oh.
before I call it.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it'll work on the next one. Let's go ahead and add it to this one.
Okay. Roll your D8.
That's damage.
Oh, sorry.
Oh
20
man.
hits. And you do 9 piercing damage?
And then
Okay.
it also has the effect of the sword. So it'll have a d4 when its turn comes up. And then I'm going to use Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
So I get to make 2 unarmed attacks.
Okay.
So that's not going to hit. That one hits.
Yep. So, you did 9 and 11 is 20 damage. It is whimpering, and the slice where you cut into it is like oozing. Kind of. Yeah, the pimp hand is strong.
Okay.
It's just like kind
Um,
of. It looks like it might be kind of arterial. It's like it's pretty gross.
There's the nurse stuff.
There,
Uh,
yeah.
So, as part of my open hand technique, I can
Uh-huh.
impose a disadvantage on it.
Okay.
I'm going to make it succeed a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay.
And that it has to beat 13.
Okay. It does.
Oops, it does that. Okay. And mark off point.
How many key points do you have?
I got 5.
Okay, cool. I have 4 bardic inspiration. So
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Keeper.
I am going to go on ahead and use a 3rd level spell called Mass Healing Word.
Uh-huh.
It's at this point just going to be a stopgap for everyone until I can heal you in turn. So
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
so it is
1d4.
so y'all get 7 points back.
That's pretty good.
Yes.
yeah, that's not bad at all.
Nothing to shake a stick at? Or a sword, maybe?
I
Cap?
shake my bow.
Pickaxe.
Thank you for the heals.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Obliged.
Yeah, get out of the water
Uh-huh.
so I can stand next to, poor damaged boy.
Uh-huh.
Zuh.
Uh-huh.
That's not
I'm
very
actually not
nice.
that bad off.
Well, you have been taking a lot of hits though.
Let's see.
No.
Ah, you're on the other side. Okay,
Yeah. I'm okay.
for now.
I'm out of harm's way for now.
For now.
Unless
now.
that wolf I watched.
And now
on
the
stream.
wolf decides to jump over the river. Fuck you in particular.
I'll just I will just use the one ability I was gonna use until all of you fucking followed me outside.
Did you want to do anything with your action?
Oh yeah, that's right. I could do like 2 spells. How far down are you?
Can that's a thing I have to figure out. Can you cast a spell and a cantrip without a feat?
Feet.
How many
If-
actions do you get?
Well, that was a bonus action. Mass Healing Word is a bonus action.
Okay.
And you get an action, and you get movement. So we used movement some. We used bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's action, but can you cast 2 spells on one turn?
So, because like if you make a wizard fighter, you can actually use your extra actions for spells. I know because it's broken, and I was looking at doing it.
That's what that's why the
I
Eldritch
know
Knight
this 'cause I was
actually
gonna
gets
do it.
decent.
Okay.
So far, my
But you
verdict is
can't cast
done.
2 full spells. The second one has to be a cantrip unless you have the feat.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So you can use a cantrip.
Light.
Blinded.
Toll the Dead would be particularly nasty if you took that one.
It's very nasty.
I did not.
You can talk to that wisp. You just now double dead.
Hey, buddy.
How you doing?
Sorry, we sliced you in half.
No, we're not.
Ooh, fancy.
I am going to give Goddard guidance.
Yeah.
Always be honest with yourself. Know your faults.
Okay, so
Fresca.
that's like kind of a diet inspiration, whereas it's only for ability checks. But
let's
that's still
see.
pretty good.
Gonna stand up. So I've only got. Uh-oh, wrong button.
You get 15 feet of movement, or you might have more than that. I don't
20
know.
feet of movement now.
Okay.
Nope, I'm not dead. I swear.
Fresca
Uh,
falls back down.
Fresca plays dead.
I'm gonna
I mean,
use.
there is a spell for that.
Let's
Of course
see.
it is. It's
Thank
fucking
God.
D&D.
Yep.
It literally says you put yourself in a comatose, or you put a willing creature in a comatose state, and they were technically dead for an hour.
Reckless attack is a main action, right?
I don't know. Show it to me. What does it say?
You gain advantage, and you also have advantage to be hit.
So that's specifically for you. It's a modifier for your attack.
There you go.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's like the
You can
blade
choose
flourish
that
you
as your
like got.
attack.
I'm gonna reckless attack Biggie Smalls here. Boop,
Okay.
boop, 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 boop. I would like to Uber Rage.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I got advantage on this.
She mad, boys.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
She real mad.
Oh.
All right. Roll that damage.
Ah! Poke it. I just poke it.
Yeah.
Oh.
nice.
Very bad
The wolf
puppy.
is reeling from that damage.
Dang it! I wanted to do something really cool, but this one, Reilly McReillyson and Red Dot are both kind of ganked, aren't they? Or is it just
Red Dot is not. I wouldn't say ganked. I would say bleeding.
okay? I'm just gonna take a second swing
Really,
at.
McReillyson, I would call ganked.
I'm gonna just take a second swing at Reilly.
Okay.
Make them really McCurderson.
Oh shit! I fucked up my ability score.
10 misses.
Well, shit. Got anything for?
Let's see.
Okay, yeah, I think that's all I've got right now.
Okay. It's really mad and very bleeding. And it's its turn now.
Buck, buck.
And you reckless attack.
And you're slightly fucked. Let's see what happens. 19. Make a strength saving throw.
Nah, I get advantage on that because I forgot about it last time.
You also
You're raging now, so you get
for
advantage.
next turn, reckless attack applies to all of your melees.
You stick to, yeah.
Oh, roll it again.
Oh, I thought it only applied for the first one.
Nope.
Well, I mean, you
It
could
says
call
when you
it
make
for a
your
second
first
time.
attack.
Oh, it does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
But it gives you. Oh, you decide when
During
you make
this
your first
turn.
attack. But
Okay,
then
so you have
all
to.
of your weapon attacks have the thing. So yes, you do get to roll again. Go for it.
Like, because you're already getting disadvantage. There's no reason
Oops.
to not, right? At that point.
Yeah.
Let me
Right.
fix that.
Multiple attacks. Do it. Yeah.
That probably
Your
hits.
damage. It's dead as fuck. What happens?
I just kind of sink my pick in an ear and just recklessly. Bad puppy. Don't bite friends. Bad puppy. Bad puppy.
It goes "Ooh," and dies.
PETA, not a sponsor of the stream.
If you're watching PETA, please go away.
Yeah, PETA sucks. But
Yeah, I hate when they get all dry and.
This sucker has a wound,
Mhm.
which does 3 damage. And it's going to attack Goddard.
That hits.
Make a strength save. You are not prone, but you do take 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
Great.
And this one cannot move closer to Roland.
So it's stuck in the river.
So it moves this way. 10, 15, 20, 25,
5 pins.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Oh, well, that could have
This is
gone
gonna
better.
be real fun next turn.
This could have gone better.
Its
on...
speed is 50 feet.
Yeah, no, that's.
Ooh.
Are you fucking
I can
kidding
run it.
me?
Good.
I wish I was.
Jesus fucking Christ! I'm no. No.
It might roll
No.
real low. It's okay.
It
You know,
didn't.
it's not okay.
Ooh.
That's another 0.
That's
Okay.
another 0.
I'm
You
never
did
playing
clear your
D&D
death
again.
saves from last time, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. It was a
Okay.
success anyway. I don't care.
So I can
Well.
keep it?
I mean, I'm not going to ask questions. It's your turn. Make another one.
Come on, Barry boy.
Please
Beautiful.
don't die.
Success.
Yay.
Okay. Slight change of plans from what I was going to do.
Let the fucking healer heal.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Stop multitasking, dude.
I'm not
I mean-
multitasking.
Bards are like half healers. They're,
Yeah.
Half-assed.
little.
do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, do what you want.
Uh.
Haven't seen it.
All right. Is that an action or a bonus action? That's probably an action.
I get out of my crotch.
Yeah, that one's an action. Okay.
I mean, it is an action to get into someone's crotch.
It's an action that requires consent.
It does.
Okay. First things first, I'll just attack the wolf in front of me with the rapier.
Okay. Hit.
Okay. I will roll damage.
Okay.
That's not ideal, but it's better than nothing.
Uh-huh.
Do I feel like adding a flourish to that one? Because it doesn't specify when I'm allowed to call that.
You have Bardic Inspiration left?
Yeah, I've got 2 uses left.
Okay.
It's based off my charisma modifier, which is a 17, I believe, right now. Maybe 18.
You can use a flourish if you want. That's fine.
Nah, you know what? Last time I used mobile, I got a party member in a lot of trouble. So.
Okay.
So that leaves me a bonus action.
So what you're saying is this is your fault?
Mildly.
All his fault.
Oh
It is
no.
mildly. And I don't. That's an action. That's an act. Okay, all these are actions with the exception of the healing one. So instead, what's it considered to pick up a drop weapon?
It's part of your movement.
It's an interaction. Like, I don't let people like go around picking up everything with their movement. I say you get one interaction so you can pick up a thing.
Okay.
But yes,
So
you can pick up you're looking for your dagger that was on the ground?
yeah.
Yeah, you can pick that up.
Yeah, I'll just do that and
'Kay.
have faith in the healer. Like I hope I'm not sure what else I can really do.
Okay.
So,
Got her.
Okay, time to beat up a wolf.
Time to fuck up a wolf.
did it take its wound damage last round?
It did.
It did.
Okay. Sorry, I had someone walk in my room and I wasn't able to pay attention.
What's cool?
Kitty.
Cube's paying attention, even if you're not.
Mm-hmm. Believe it or not.
Pims is probably paying attention too.
Yeah.
All right.
He's enjoying being able to look at the sky so much.
Now we know why they're your favorite enemy, Pims.
That's probably not gonna hit.
It's a
It
mutual
does not
thing.
hit, no.
That also probably doesn't hit.
Correct.
Okay, flurry of blows.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep, that hits.
All right, let's just do the other one. I'll roll both of them together.
Those both hit.
Sweet.
5 and
14.
That's not
The
bad.
wolf in front of you dies. How?
Oh, I punch it in the face so it fucking dies.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, just like,
Yeah.
if you ever played Street Fighter, I basically just E Honda him in the face.
Okay.
Keeper.
And I still have movement.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go for it.
I'm gonna jump back over here. I'm gonna spend a key to jump over there.
Okay. Can
And,
you use more than one key on a turn? Probably, but I
that's a good question.
Thought you could.
Yeah, you should be able to.
you probably can.
You can
I
spend
just-
these points to fuel various things. When you spend a key point, it's unavailable.
Oh, I could have inspired somebody as a bonus. Dang it. I'm bad at remembering that.
It doesn't say anything about I can only use one around.
I think most of the points you can just use however many, just knowing that you only have so many.
Right. Which I'm almost out. I'm gonna have to take a rest after this.
Yeah, I
think
vote.
we
I
all
vote
will.
rest.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Go
I'll jump
nuts.
across that, and then I'll make my athletics check for that. Cool.
Perfect.
Okay.
Keeper.
All right. Let's see. Let me take a look at this for a second. I should have been looking up these rules. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Um. Okay. So for difficult terrain,
Mhm.
half speed.
Correct.
Okay. So 5.
So it's 10.
Yep. 20.
10. Yeah.
30.
Uh-huh.
Unfortunately, I'm only going to essentially be able to get back here, and that's it.
Okay.
So, I will heal you up in the next round. Can't really do anything else. I'm sorry.
No, that's
Breska.
That's the reason I moved over there. To be a better target.
yeah.
Thank you.
Kind of my job.
To get to it, it's like, what would it be if I jumped? It's like 40 feet, 45 feet. But if I jumped across,
A jump takes half movement.
You won't be able to get there, I don't think.
that 40.
You probably land right on the other side of the bank. So you can, if you took, you can take 20 feet of movement and then jump the final. What's your strength score?
16.
Yes. So if you can take, you can jump across in one move, and then you can have 20 feet of movement before or after that.
Could I get to here?
It's still 15 across ish. Yeah, sure. Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Going to use... That was all my movement, right?
Yep.
Going to take a net and going to...
You do have 40 feet of movement, right?
Yes, I have 40 feet.
Okay. All right.
I have 40 individual feet. I am a millipede. I'm going to take a net and throw it on it.
You should treat ladies named Annette more nicely.
What? Oh my god, I hate you so much.
Okay. So you throw a net. Um,
I don't know what that does.
Annette says, "What are you doing to me?" It doesn't do that.
No, it's a magic. It's a magic net.
Is
It's a
there
magic
some sort
net.
of rule? How does it?
Intelligent
What
net.
are the stats? What do the stats of a net say? I don't.
Uh,
You just
Oh,
you restrain it, or
yeah, if you hit it, it's restrained.
okay, 12 misses.
And then the second one, I'm going to take a. Uh-oh, I missed it. I'm gonna take a whack at it with a war pick. I put that in the wrong spot. Okay. Doop.
Hit.
Doop.
7 points of damage. Respectable, respectable. Anything else?
No, I really want to try and pick it up, but I don't think I can do that.
Can you pick up a creature that's bigger than you? You could try to grapple it.
I mean, I got powerful build. I don't know if that counts as.
Yeah, that would actually, for things that you're trying to push, pull, lift. You're trying to
Move it.
push, pull, or lift it, so you can count as the same size as it, but that's still a grapple check.
You have advantage on strength if you're raging. I'm pretty sure.
I do. I got advantage on strength checks and saving throws. And it's just a strength check, right?
Is it strength or athletics? Rules. Grapple.
Grapple's annoying in every game. It doesn't matter which one it is.
Yeah.
Conditions. Grappled. That's rules. 4.
I think it's athletics? Or was it
Athletics.
contested strength?
It's a contested strength check, and then escaping is athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, so it's
So-
not an advantage thing. It's just
You get advantage. It doesn't. It's gonna roll a straight strength. You're gonna roll strength with advantage. If you beat it, it's grappled.
Grapple. You just can't move a grappled creature that's twice your size, so you're fine.
7. It fails. You are hugging a puppy.
hug a puffer. Hug a puffer.
Hug bear.
It's just little feet, like little feet. Just Nope.
Suplex it.
It's like trying to snap at you, and you're like, you have it in a full Nelson.
Full barbarian goals. Suplex a puppy. Actually, I need to rethink that before I say that out loud outside of this group.
Or in this group, to be honest.
Suplex a puppy.
That's assuming it survives this next volley of attacks.
That's gay. I love it, Lefty.
Hi, Lefty. Or was that a quote?
That was a
Probably
quote.
Oh fuck! I wish Lefty was here. Okay.
Same.
I think they're playing Destiny.
So
They are.
grappled, interestingly enough, is not restrained, which means it can still attack.
Yeah.
So it's gonna try to do that. However, we've decided that it's being suplexed or full Nelsoned or whatever the fuck. So it's going to attempt to attack Goddard with disadvantage.
Okay.
7.
Nope.
Miss.
Neither does it.
That's its turn, other than going for 6 seconds. Warden, death save, please. You're
That's 2.
Good. Gerd.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay, horny bard.
So,
How you doing over there?
question. It's grappled, which means advantage on attacks to it, right?
Is that what that means?
Is that a size
Let me
check?
play
Could be.
games.
Uh,
I'll let you out in a sec, okay?
I mean, it might be excited, so it just grows and shrinks, grows and shrinks.
I'll let you out in a sec, girl.
Boobies?
I I could be wrong, but I feel like I don't.
action. Make a
A
special
grappled
melee
creature's
attack.
speed becomes 0.
The target of your grapple can be no more than one size larger. Is grappled.
It doesn't say anything about it.
Okay, well,
I say that makes sense because it can't really benefit as much from like its dexterity that it would use to duck out of the way of things. This makes
Okay.
sense to me. That's fine. You can have
Mhm.
advantage on
Alright.
an attack.
well then I'm just gonna be lame and throw my. Does a ranged attack still get advantage? Because I know
Uh,
with throw, I know
I
with
mean-
throw they don't. But so
You're just imagine that Breska has this wolf
Yeah.
in a full Nelson holding it up.
yeah.
It's probably bigger than usual. That's fine. However, if you're throwing your dagger, it's just a regular attack because the advantage and the disadvantage from the distance cancel out.
Okay. Well, in that case, let's do 5. So is this part
15.
is okay? So 15, 25.
25. Yep.
I've got a movement of 30. How does this work? Do I get the next 5, or am I stuck here?
You can't go farther
Okay.
unless you want to use your action.
Well, no, because I want to attack.
Uh huh.
So
You're
let's see.
This does make you a little unbalanced. I don't know what sort of cruel thing I'm gonna do to you if you continue to stand there, but I might come up with something. Just be warned.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just be lame and use vicious mockery. It's actually what is? Yeah, that's an action. I'll use vicious mockery.
Okay.
Your mother was a cougar.
I was actually going to say dash hound.
Fuck
but-
cougars.
Vicious mockery. They don't have to be able to understand the language that you're using, right?
Let me check. That's not what I actually meant to do. I meant to click out of the thing, but whatever. It is a DC 15, but let me see.
It fails the save.
Vicious mockery. Insult, slays with subtle enchantment, and a creature you within range. If the target can hear you, though it need not understand you.
There you go. Okay, it takes 1 point
dog.
of bad dog.
Yeah.
It takes 1 point
of
of psychic damage because you sound really mean and it feels sad inside.
The good boy takes 8 damage for being
I
called
still
bad.
have a bonus action. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to inspire Keeper with something simple along the lines of heal strong, heal well, or something like that. I don't know.
Don't die.
That they're not the one dying.
Oh, that's
Don't
true.
dead open
Big
inside.
yikes need big heals.
Sure. Yeah. And I believe that D8 can be used on any dice roll, right?
You're the one with the thing in front
Let
of you.
me-
I mean, I can
Mhm.
Google as well as you can.
Let me double
but
check that. Inspiration. An ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. Okay.
So it can't be used on healing or damage.
Which was
but
the
anything else,
idea,
pretty much.
but that makes sense. Anyway, that's all I got.
Okay. Got it.
It's something.
Alright,
It's
I'm-
something.
something.
I'm gonna quickly grab a drink while it's not my turn.
Is
so
that
I'll
our
be right
new
back.
a new battle cry? New battle cry.
Yeah.
Oh.
All I would say
When
is
new battle
for-
cry goes badly, big yikes.
Yeah. Many yikes.
All right. I'm gonna use animal handling. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna beat the piss out of it.
Okay.
Okay. So probably no on that
That's a
one.
miss. Uh huh.
Ooh, that's,
That's
a
a
hit.
hit though. Eesh, it didn't like that.
Okay.
And that's a wound as well.
Mhm.
Did you wound it last turn?
No, I didn't attack it.
Okay.
I just got over there.
Okay.
Yep, I got one key left. Might as well use it.
Okay.
Flurry of blows.
Ooh, hit. Miss.
Okay. It's been pretty good to me so far.
Yeet.
Yeah, you've had some good hits.
It helps when you get 4 attacks.
All the attacks.
Yeah, monks are pretty fun. I will probably play a monk. I'm going to try to knock it prone
Okay.
with that flurry of blows. So it has to be to 13.
Dex.
Yes. Actually, no, it's strength for that. My bad.
Okay. It does.
Okay.
Wait, it's fucking grappled. How are you
Yeah.
gonna knock a grappled creature prone?
Oh, good point.
Please don't knock me
However,
prone.
Because it's grappled, you would have gotten advantage, which means that other sword blow hit.
Okay.
And so did the monk strike. 9
Well, he's
and
probably dead.
4. Not quite.
Okay.
He
Making me feel bad.
I'm back. Hey, what I miss?
I might get to suplex it. Yes.
Is the wolf still
Oh
alive?
shit! I would have gone easy on it.
barely.
Okay. Well,
I'm standing on a rock, bitches, and mad.
and have a wolf ready to be suplexed.
Okay. Keeper. You. You're muted.
Mute.
There we go.
Yeah. Awesome.
Everything
It's
is.
me.
You.
You
It's me.
do the thing
Uh,
with the healing and the I have inspiration. I just closed roll 20.
Good job, Steak.
Switching quarterbacks.
It's fine.
Okay. And since he is at 0, it is max.
Hmm.
So
That's-
it is 16, 20. You have
Oh.
20.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, you're fine now.
That's really cool. Is that part of the spell?
That's part of my domain.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
That's really cool.
Grave Domain's fucking awesome.
You're almost better off letting people go to 0.
Gonna pop up like someone shot him in the heart with adrenaline. Who hit me?
So my job is keep the cleric alive if they go down, I guess.
Pretty
Then.
much. Healers, watch out
I've
for
done
healers.
that before. Actually,
What,
Oh,
where your only
no.
job was to keep the main healer alive?
no. Given an intramuscular epinephrine injection because the person had no IV access.
Oh,
Adrenaline shots.
Shots, 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 shots. That's gonna be New Year's Eve. I can't wait. I'll try not to text anybody.
Breska.
Alright. Yeah.
is it time?
Yes. Yes.
Suplex
Yes.
this puppy.
Suplex the puppy.
I'm also going to use captain. You're not a captain. Dungeon Master's inspiration. Stop, stop that.
Just to make sure it's suplex.
What do I roll for this?
An improvised attack, so a strength check, I guess.
I mean, there's not
Unless
like
you
a.
have, like a punch or something already, but a strength check versus its AC.
Are barbarians proficient with fist?
Yes, but strength proficiency as well.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I got that
your
from
strength is
Rach.
probably like 18 or whatever, and then you have what your
It's the
strength
same.
modifier is what, plus?
16 plus 3.
So yeah, that's correct. 14 is its AC. You hit with your whatever improvised move you're about to do. 1d4 plus strength is your damage.
Okay. Boop. Boop. Oh no, I forgot to add the 3.
Okay, so that's
So that's
6.
6. It dies. Tell me about it.
It dies. Tell me about it.
dies.
basically
How did
just
this
a massive and just straight up roll all the way back. Just everything I've got, head into the stone, brains and guts and obviously its guts is now in its head. Brains and skull matter and the whole 9 yards, snot, wolf boogers, all on my face and the rock, and some is getting in the water, and there's the whole 9 yards.
no.
There's the
God.
looky thing, and then there's just a big of cave dust.
Am
The
I
kill
in
was so more messy than any of mine.
So, question. This is an important. Am I into splash zone for this?
Oh,
Absolutely.
Oh,
yes.
God.
And suddenly the tiefling just it's like from the 90s
You
gack.
just,
Feels like a
you
Dexter
just
to
like,
He
have
just got
you-
carried.
me. You heavy.
so have you
Uh,
ever like shot
I have-
a deer or something, Steak?
No,
Okay,
I don't know how to explain this to you then.
I'm covered in.
It's like a
wolf
Like
water
the-
balloon.
Like the spray from a water balloon,
Yeah.
except wolf brains all
I
down
was
the
going
front
to
of you.
say, there's exploding brain gifts we could probably send him.
It's fine.
I happen to have one in my chat history with Kane.
Of course you do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that one.
That one.
You know what? I'm good. Let's just move on.
Okay.
Water balloons are
Well, here's
yeah.
the thing, though. It is a
It's-
quarter after 11, and as previously stated, Hubble has to it has to wake up stupid freaking early. So,
Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's horrible.
Why
Oh,
Would you look it up?
Well,
'Cause
now
it's-
Hobble's not sleeping. Uh,
I
Why?
wanted. Oh, someone did send it to her. I thought that was the reaction of me going, "Hey, it's late. We should probably let Hobble go to bed."
I do need to go
I
to
know-
bed. I don't wanna
I know
though.
we're like one big fight away from finishing this.
Are you
What's the same
overwhelmed?
On the same note, we're one big fight away. That could take a while.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what? Fine.
So-
I did just get to suplex a wolf and
So,
covered
do we-
steak in it.
Yeah.
I'm happy.
Do we just want to like head back to town, get a full rest?
We don't have time for that.
Yeah.
We got to do
We
it
can
tonight.
hold it.
Yeah.
We can hold it here and just like take a short rest. I do
Okay.
have a spell that will let me top everyone off.
I've got Song of Healing as well, if that'll help.
Song.
Like, that's
Are you
Song
gonna
of
still?
Rest.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost me a spell slot or anything. I just get it on a short rest.
Oh,
Okay.
Are
Well,
you gonna
actually,
sing
whatever.
Country Road?
Let me see what the
He's gonna sing Country
actual
Road.
Die
Yeah.
for that is. I'm not
I get-
gonna sing anything.
That's his
It's a
healing word.
D6, but it might be more for at 5th.
No,
Okay.
it doesn't go up to a D8 till 9th level.
Okay.
So it's a D. It would be an extra D6 on top of your all's hit die though. So
The extra what?
Oh, there's class resources.
Yeah,
Yeah,
up there.
but
I'm an idiot.
Calf probably has Prayer of Healing or whatever the frick it's called.
I do.
wait, fighting. Oh right, I get a +2 to all my damage with only wielding one.
Question:
weapon. Completely forgot that.
Does any of these healing spells take the gore off of me? Please say no.
No.
Mine
But
does.
That
I
would be
am-
prestidigitation.
Mhm.
I am
There
going
might
to
be
ask
someone
you
with it.
to, wash in the river.
Oh, but mom!
I've got full intention of doing that. So
Oh, but mom! It's
You're a
victory
mom?
fluff.
Oh, but mom, it's victory fluff. Someone please freaking quote that.
I did good. Like, look, I'm
You
covered in
are
it. I
just
did
a
good.
insect.
I got him in it. Do I
No
have to?
context needed. That's
Nope. That is
Anyway.
self-explanatory.
Two of us have to work early morning shifts, so we should probably call it.
Yeah.
I am
Come back.
very sorry, you guys, that this 3-hour
Oh,
one shot has turned
this is
into
fun.
an 8-hour
This is
ordeal.
great.
It's
Shut up.
fun.
I don't want to
I
hear it
feel
from
like
you.
that's entirely our doing. To be fair.
Things always take longer.
Always.
Like, yeah,
I mean,
no.
but I actually played through the whole thing in 2 hours.
Yeah, but we're
You're
up.
not this
Well,
group though.
Run
now
by
though,
someone else
she's
into
got
the
plenty of
distance.
stuff to go on and be like, you know what? That's great. I'm awesome. I'm
Yeah.
keeping that.
It's not you, it's the group. Trust me.
Yeah.
I
So-
can't speak for the rest
Paris,
of the group,
if
but
you're
I'm an
watching
idiot.
this VOD, I love you. This is great. Also, I'm a little bit sorry if you end up changing things because of my beautiful,
Mama,
lovely,
victory
crazy players.
Is that what you wanted?
Also, if you are watching, I would highly recommend adding dialogue for the corpses in case other people decide to dig them up.
Just in case there's other morbid fuckers
Or
out there
just
like the
don't
rest
give
of
us
us.
the option to do that.
Where's the fun in that?
You should though.
See, the part of this that pisses me off is that I can't tell you guys the ending yet.
No.
Here's
You cannot.
here's the thing. When you played through this, did you play through with other people that are used to their writing, DMing style, everything else? Okay. Because I
But
was going.
we didn't. None of us knew each other except for, Jesspack knew me and one other person, but it was
Okay.
just a bunch of randos.
Okay.
Well, then you guys probably weren't very into the role play, if I had to bet then. Or probably not
Mm.
as into
It was
They
solo
would've fit
role
right
play,
in.
not people playing off of each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, we goof around a lot, and that's why
Yeah.
it takes longer.
Yeah.
But
Raiden
it's
Dungeon?
well worth the
We-
time. It is well
we-
worth the time.
We send a halfling down a well, not once, but twice.
But twice.
Yep. All right. Uh,
Ugh.
Good night, Hobble
Bye.
Stream.
Goodbye.
Thank you.
Farewell.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Him, shut up.
Bye bye bye.
We are a little bit on the insane side though, but it's fun.
I might have come up with a bard concept that I might play at some point that everybody's gonna hate.
We should all play bards.